Hello
And welcome
to BB on Blast.
Coronavirus edition.
Self-quarantine edition.
I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Gaz.
And we're back to cover episodes 2, 3 and 4 of Big Brother Canada. And we're going to be talking about 2 and 3 from our long, boring notes. And we're going to be watching 4. So we have not mentioned Big Brother Canada to each other either via text or in conversation tonight. How do you feel about Big Brother Canada?
It's a better start than last year. I actually like it quite a lot. I think it's a good cast.
I'm loving it.
You're loving it?
I'm loving it.
Loving it?
I'm
loving it? What's that?
I was doing Justin Timberlake's McDonald's advert.
Justin Timberlake's McDonald's advert?
I'm loving it. Don't you remember that?
Oh.
There you go. Whereas you're doing, I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it like that. Do you really like it? Anyway, the characters are so good.
It's definitely the strongest cast, I would say, since season 5.
Do you know who the jewel in the crown is?
Jamar. Do
you feel me?
Is he called Jamar?
Jamar.
Jamar.
Do you think of Jamal?
Oh.
Jamal, but it's Jamar.
Is it Gianluca Magnotta?
No.
Oh, the sexist one.
Which one's that?
That guy with the stupid haircut is at HOH at the moment.
Correct.
Yeah, you like him?
Yeah.
Car crash, isn't he?
He's
weird, man.
He is delusional. He is Caitlyn levels of weirdo. Like, more, actually.
Come on, Caitlyn was a bit more together than
No, but in there, she was quite delusional. There's nothing better.
There's a difference between being a hippie and being delusional, though.
But she, how she thought she was running Tyler's game and blah, blah, blah. All this nonsense. There is nothing better than a housemate who thinks that what's going on is the complete opposite to what is actually going on. It's like just the most delicious thing to watch.
Got some disgusting. The way he talks to women is disgusting. Do you not think? Are you not raging?
Yeah, no, I think it's hilarious. I like seeing the girls having to pretend to be nice to him, just looking like they want to.
What was it you said to that to Brooke?
You're
like average. They didn't say that.
Don't worry, I've got it written down.
You're understated, pretty, or something. She's like, basically, that's the same thing as not being pretty.
He is quality. Enjoy it while it lasts, because he is going to be gone so fucking fast. That guy cannot make jewellery. No, come on, he's a fucking shambles. When he got HH, I was like, oh no. And then I was suddenly like, yes.
I thought, this is the start of a reign which will be unknocked the whole season. He's going to run the game, I thought, because of his physical presence.
Yeah. There are some weird bodies in that house, aren't there?
Oh my god, there's some
the biggest muscles I've ever seen.
The guy with the hair.
What's his name? Kyle. He looks like he's about to burst.
They may be on steroids, though. I don't think you can get that big without steroids.
I used to be a cokehead, didn't I?
Does that correlate?
No, I don't think so. You just swap one thing for another, don't you, maybe?
I suppose. But steroids can be really dangerous. Like, people self-administer them as well. Like, I had a friend in my gym who his mate had, injected steroids into him. And
where do you inject it?
Into your butt, I think.
Oh my god.
Or, maybe your butt or your thigh, I'm not sure, but
like the contraceptive
there's
injection.
definitely been an incident where one of them had passed out or something.
Oh,
it was
that's
touch and go,
disgusting.
but you can't really say anything because it's
Don't it make you
to be doing
dead aggressive as well?
Oh, like roid rage. Do you know, this guy that I know who is a competition bodybuilder is the most lovely man I've ever known. Well, not ever known, but
Sorry, Dan.
No, but it's a real lovely guy. And I can't imagine him raging. But apparently you do get tiny balls if you do steroids, which is a bit concerning.
So who's your fave so far?
My fave so far? Do I have is it not a bit early to have a fave so far?
No, I've got loads.
I think Min Lee is a standout character for me at the moment.
Do you like Jamar as well, then?
Oh, they're a showmances,
yeah,
aren't they?
He's quite annoying, though, isn't he?
People are loving Jamar.
Are they?
Are
you looking on Twitter?
I look at Twitter regardless.
I don't know what people are saying. So I thought he'd be driving everyone mad. He's a bit of a twat.
I mean, it could just be the same person that really loves him.
Probably.
I'm seeing on my timeline a lot.
Do you know?
I think it's a complex showmance, which will be interesting.
Yeah, I like that showmance. I'll tell you who else is good.
Who's good? I can't remember anyone.
Sheldon.
Is he? But he's not been in the episodes yet.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Because I've
that chat in the
episode.
HOH.
He
in
is
episode
a very
3.
interesting character.
Is he?
Yeah, he's very, very quiet and very
exactly.
reserved.
He was
And
barely
people,
in the next episode we watched after
people kind of don't know how to take him, and I find that interesting. Also, he is fit. Did you see his
He is-
arse?
No,
Oh!
didn't see his ass.
In that
It's
ball,
not like you to go in for an arse.
in that ball
Oh,
thing
the
competition.
bouncing off the thing and shooting a hoop.
Fucking hell. Whew, I think he's the hottest man to ever be in Big Brother Canada.
Wow.
Fight
That's
me.
quite an accolade.
Who else is there? Demetrius?
Yes,
That's
Dimitri
it.
and Sheldon.
Kevy Webby. There you go. I need like that one.
No.
Tim. You can't fancy Tim, can you?
No, you can't.
He's just like a eunuch.
Yeah, it's Dimitri's or Sheldon.
Should we get on with it then? Because we can talk about the rest of our
I'm
views.
surprised I didn't notice his bum.
I'm surprised you didn't. You're probably watching it on 2 times speed.
I didn't normally. No, I wasn't actually. You don't normally like a muscular man.
I know, I don't, but he's so good looking.
He is
Did you
beautiful
watch
man.
one with Dan? Or did he abscond?
I played one when Dan was in the room.
I watched one with Jack, and
Dan doesn't like it, so he's not going to engage, really.
Jack said Big Brother Canada is the best one, Arissa's the best host,
Well, obviously.
BBUS don't even compare, doesn't even come close.
Best boobs in that PVC dress.
Oh, that was following on.
Good in that.
That was following on from last week when everyone was wearing all the leather and PVC and looking all kinky, weren't they?
Oh, the housemates?
Yeah, the housemates.
That's where it's starting, isn't it? Is that the episode we're starting on?
I put Jack liked what Arissa was wearing. This must be the
Honestly,
episode
I
I
saw
watched
that
with him.
picture but before I saw the episode.
Woo!
I commented. Did she reply to that?
Maybe.
Commented in our
in our
DMs
chat
and was
room,
like,
yeah.
Arissa, that dress
Yeah.
in episode 2 or whatever. And I said, Julie could never.
No, that was it. I don't know how she got into that dress or out of it. We should have asked her that behind the scenes.
Sealed into it by a machine.
They just like sprayed it on. Now there's something coming up on Big Brother Canada tonight that we've never seen before.
Oh, yeah.
Could you guess what it was?
Yes,
Yeah,
very
me
early
too.
on. Until then, later on, like Arissa teased some sort of like sponsorship thing, and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, is this the first? Is this the first that they're talking about as crap?" Oh, I know what happened when I was watching this episode with Dan in the room. He was laughing at the fact they get given groceries as a prize.
Oh,
he
yeah.
thought that was funny, but in this post-corona world,
We'd be,
$100,000 worth of summer fresh will see you
you'd be
through.
praying to get that on a stick delivered to your house, wouldn't
You
you?
would.
Fucking hell. So there's a strong female energy in the house. I don't know who said that.
Min Lee said that,
Ah.
and she said that she thinks a lot of the girls want a girl to win. Can the strong female alliance girls for girls ever happen in this version of Big Brother Lindsay?
It can with these men being such a hot mess. When Chris said something like, "Oh, what's
Is
like?"
Chris the guy's HOH?
He's the nutter, yeah.
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, when Michael goes," he said, "these 2 girls will come running to me for protection." It's like, mate.
Weird.
Everyone just thinks he's just the way he looks as well. He looks fucking manic.
And when he's talking to them, it's
Yeah.
like something weird is going on behind the
He
eyes.
is, and-
He's a bit dead on the inside.
We've got to save the whole mum thing because
I
that
forgot about
we've
that.
got to build up to that. 'Cause
Oh my
that
God,
is
that
too
is
good.
funny.
That is too good
That's
to
when I
waste.
realised.
That
his
is just-
Chica's two-shot planks.
That is just
Yeah,
disgraceful.
we'll come back
Anyway,
to that.
yeah. So Nico was in a grump about being on the block.
Who's Nico? I can't remember who they are.
Twat who
Oh,
walked.
the one who walks.
What the fuck?
We're not
Oh,
on
it's been a tough 4 days, man.
Can we come back to that
Sorry,
later? Because
yeah.
that's something we're building up to.
um,
What's opsuits mean? What, have I spelled something wrong?
opposites.
What's that?
Don't know.
I put Jean-Luc Magnotta, which is what I'm calling Jean-Luc from now on.
Yeah, it's in the Expedia lounge.
Yeah, he's in the Expedia lounge. I don't know what that means.
He was doing this. He was doing the look eyes.
And I was like, how did you get into the Expedia lounge? Apparently you can just walk in there at any time. Like the old filing cabinet room.
Any flights going out from there, or
Doubt it, everything's grounded. What?
just there's not much to do in there. Like at least you could rifle through all those old files. What can you do in the
Yeah.
Expedia lounge?
They
Nothing.
put some old boarding passes in there for people to go through.
Sit in an uncomfortable chair. You can do that at home.
That was Damien's gallery before, wasn't it?
Oh God.
And they did
Don't
fuck all with
mention
it.
him. Chris Femsworth, I've written for Chris. Madeline. Oh, said Chris is a cross between Chris Hemsworth and Leonardo DiCaprio.
Oh yeah.
The
To which
fuck she
Dan
say that
laughed
for?
at that and said he looks more like James Corden. But I don't think he does. I don't
It's
think
a
he does.
good band though.
I said that at this part at this point, I've written that I need on-screen name labels for a few
Yeah.
days during the reality segments, not just in the diary room, which is something that when it was introduced on UK Big Brother, I used to fucking hate. I used to be so mad that, well, especially 9 weeks later, that they were still telling me that this is Brooke and this is
stupid.
Kian or whatever. Like, I didn't need that. But at this early stage, I don't know who they are.
You need the cheat sheet. Did Laurie not send you the cheat sheet?
No, do you have a cheat sheet?
I had the cheat sheet.
I need the laminate from
Yeah,
Bots.
it helps, but it's too late now because you know everyone.
I don't. This is the problem, as you'll see as we go through.
Banana peel gate. Jamal left a banana peel in the washroom, and Min Lee was having a go at him, saying you're disgusting and nasty. But they were kind of flirting.
It was flirty. It was very flirty.
I was like, what is going on here? Like, I couldn't work it out. But now
it's like a love to hate you man.
Yeah.
Isn't it? It's a bit like, is it like Joker and Harley Quinn? Are they like that?
Maybe.
I haven't seen that.
Can't
film
remember.
either.
I have, but I was intoxicated at the time. Nico's not feeling well. Is he going to walk? I've written.
You know when someone starts to not feel well, that they're planning their escape route out of the door to their left in the diary room.
I was disappointed didn't go up the fire exit, weren't you?
Oh, they don't know how to do it over there, do they?
So
Minley said she wanted to straighten Jamal's hair as well.
Is that okay?
No, I don't think so. He wasn't up for it.
She's Asian though, is she?
Yeah, but does that make it okay?
Well, I don't know. Probably better than me saying it.
And in the diary room, Jamar said, no, in the diary room she said about Jamar, he's so into me.
Well, he is into her, isn't he? They're both into each other, I think. It is an odd showmance, but it's an interesting showmance. It's a funny little showmance.
If it gets you through the game, then...
Nothing better to do, that's what she said. So then Chris...
I've written here, Nico isn't feeling well, I put he's going to walk. So I did.
We've written exactly the same thing.
We actually have.
Chris was meditating. Hang
on. In addition to that, I've said because Canada doesn't like him. That's why he's going to walk.
I just realised this is pointing towards me and I'm pointing towards you.
He's going to walk because Canada doesn't like him because he lost the popular vote. So try being in BBUK. Like, he would not hack it.
Pathetic.
Now, I know Arissa said be kind at the end, and I do want to.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna listen to us, so it's fine. I'm not on Twitter blowing up his game, but
when
Nico,
you've seen as much Big Brother UK as we have, you see the traits.
Nico, if you're listening now, just skip ahead 2 hours and you'll be fine. He's fucking 4 days. He's not exactly on a loan, like fucking having to kill rabbits on a fucking Arctic mountain, is he? No. He's getting fucking
That's Hello. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, he's getting Hello Fresh fucking delivered and fucking
Hello Fresh
by someone's mum. So whatever. Oh yeah, Chris meditating. Got anything on that? His eyes were fluttering.
He was meditating to get in the zone. Or did they give it a funny edit?
You see, Caitlin.
Yeah, a bit of a Caitlin edit. You like a bit of qigong, don't you?
A bit of what?
Qigong.
What's that?
That's what he was doing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I know you're into that secretly on the side.
Hi guys. Oh my god. And Nico said, my hands are wet. You guys want a show? There's going to be a show, baby. I didn't come here for nothing.
The show is me walking out the diary room. You want good TV?
Yeah, it's like the opposite. Oh, and then he was beating his chest, apparently.
Oh, talking a big game back then. On day 2 or whatever it was.
So then we had the comp. What is this? What is this comp?
It's that doll action figure.
Oh, yeah, that was good. The action figures look good. Don't know. It's a good set.
Has that happened before on like US?
Yeah, like I've seen that something somewhere. Like that. Yeah, I think actually you're right.
But not necessarily with real housemates in the box, though.
I think they were.
Did they?
You're right, actually. I'd forgotten about that. Something similar, definitely.
Yeah.
Because Cody was one of them. It was Cody and Jessica.
Really?
I seem to remember, yeah.
Yeah, it just felt familiar in some way, but it was like a sort of true or false.
What was this comp for?
It was for safety. Was it safety?
No. This is the eviction episode. The fuck?
Oh, typical.
Oh, you're right.
To not know.
But no, you're right, because it was a weird format where they had 3 chances to save themselves.
Yeah.
You're right. I put, did Jamar come in with the comic book suit outfit?
I said that. Is he in Gianluca Magnotta's spare suit? You know, he had that like desert island themed one.
Yeah.
Which Dan actually really quite liked.
I liked it
He actually,
too.
yeah. Didn't you ask where did he get it from?
Yeah.
Dan knows where to get that suit.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what it was.
Laurie said someone on another programme was wearing that suit as well.
Oh.
That's like the new suit. Have you seen it? As seen on TV.
So what happened? They brought out their housemates and they were in boxes. And
That was cool.
Angela described she was hosting the comp.
Oh yeah, Jack was like, "Who's that?" I'm like, "She's one of the housemates." I'd never seen her before.
Did he watch episode 1 though? No, right?
Nah, he does no truck with it. Yeah. So the action figures. There was the showmance. There was the floater, bit of Jura, comp beast.
Why have I written Carol always likes to see people fuck each other? Did I mishear something?
I don't know. I don't remember that.
Thing? Who's Carol?
She's the one. She's the sort of chubby lesbian. That's okay, isn't it? That's okay to say.
It's a chubby lesbian called Carol. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine to say that, isn't it? I wouldn't mind if you called me a chubby straight person. I've written Nico is rather serious in this competition. A bit unstable. Hope he stays. Oh yeah, and then it was down to the wire, and he changed his answer at the last minute, and then he lost.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he changed it at the last minute, and then Chris won it, and Chris said, "Thank you, Canada," and I put Canada tried to vote you out, you div.
And Suzanne is that one with the teeth, isn't it?
Oh, I don't like her. Actually, I've warned her a little bit. I've also warned to Vanessa. She's the one with the blonde curly hair. The lobster fisherman.
Oh, she's the woman. She's the white girl with the personality that you can actually recognise.
Yeah,
unlike
that's correct.
Rianne, who you like. Who is that? I thought I saw Rianne, right?
Saying, it must have been the exact same time I saw her. I was like, who?
No, I saw a picture on Twitter and I thought, they put someone new in who wasn't on the launch.
Already, I could not remember.
That.
Could you remember one thing about her from the launch?
Was it the tennis one?
I literally just saw her, and no, I think the other one was. I literally saw her, and I was like, who is that? Like, I have no recollection of her.
I thought they put a new housemate in because Nico walked.
Weird. That is weird. Like, who is she?
I've written this is quite an interesting twist because it reveals strengths early. The three-pronged, like the 3-stage of comps.
Yeah.
Which were strength and then mental and then what's the last one? Endurance. Was there an endurance?
No, there was only 2 comps.
Only 2 stages.
Yeah, and then the other bit was the social game of if you could get people to keep you.
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
This has not been done before.
No.
And I felt like because these people were fighting for survival, obviously you don't want to leave early. You had no choice but to give it your all.
Yeah, that's
in
true.
This situation.
Yeah.
So you kind of revealed your strengths
at
a point when you wouldn't have ideally.
And Nico revealed he was a fucking pussy.
Yeah, exactly.
Be kind. Look, I don't tweet shit at people and I don't mention them either.
Do you know, neither do I. I have to say, and I do need a bit of clarification on this,
Go on.
This whole... I don't know if you're in Canada, you might not know about the Be Kind thing. I don't really want to go into it in great detail, but it's kind of surging at the moment because of the loss of a TV presenter here who committed suicide.
They must know about that.
Caroline Flack.
Some people would, I think.
Who was the presenter of Love Island. And she put on her she put on her Instagram, Be Kind, on one of her posts, didn't she? Do you remember? And she was obviously under quite a lot of what's the word?
Stress?
No, I was going to say excruciating. That's not what I meant. Scrutiny.
Yeah.
She was under quite a lot of media scrutiny.
Yeah.
Because of a spat with her boyfriend that was in the news, right?
Yeah. No, Gaz, I think you'll find she assaulted her boyfriend and she deserved to die. Because, you know, if a woman did that... No, if a man did that... No, hold on, that don't make sense. Anyway, whatever.
Get your point straight.
Whatever, shut the fuck... If you're saying that, switch this off now. Katie Phipps, go to hell. Fuck you.
She's not listening to this.
I should fucking hope not. Get off of my land. Get out of my shop.
So yeah, after that, a lot of people have been talking about being kind on social media and in the media in general because the media twists shit and there's scum like Dan Wootton who take any story and capitalise on it. And they don't take into account there's people's lives and feelings. So after Caroline Flack died, I made a tweet where I said that nobody knows what anyone's dealing with in it at any time. Like, what did I say with that? Something like, no one knows what anyone's going through at any one time. So we should all be kinder to each other. I did say that because I felt like Caroline Flack's death was a reaction or directly impacted by social media scrutiny is what I felt.
Partly, definitely.
And at the end of that episode, Arissa pretty much quoted my tweet. So
Did she?
which she had liked. And I'm like, Arissa, were you that? Like,
You
little,
script writing.
Was that inspired by a little tweet from me?
Script writing
or am I
for Arissa
taking
now.
credit where it's not
I think you're taking credit where it's not true. A lot of people were saying that same sentiment. But I've got a tip for
But
you.
also, I felt like Arissa's like safeguarding of this housemate is like fair enough. But also, I don't think it's that deep.
Yeah, no one's going to have a go at him. Oh, you quit. Who cares? Like, whatever.
But you know, in BBUK, we do have a bit of a thing where, and even Rylan will say, "Oh, we don't like a walker."
Oh yeah, I don't like all, and a lot of people would like kill to be there. But if you want to quit, I doubt if that guy's on social media anyway. He's like, any old and stuff.
Not that old, but I think the problem was he walked in there talking a big game.
Yeah,
in his
he did.
interviews, he was all bravado,
and then
all
he couldn't
chest
act
puffing,
it.
and like, and then he got. Knock of knowing he wasn't popular in that character, and how can you come back from that?
He got his nose out of joint. He went out like a little baby. Like, don't at him. It's too bit late now anyway, a fucking week later. But I got a little tip for you if you do want to slag someone off on Twitter, but you don't want to hurt their feelings.
No, you don't mention them. That's
no, you don't mention them, but even better than that, because they could still search their name if they're a vain sort of a person.
Yeah.
You've got to take that into account. You just slightly misspell their name when you slag them off. And then you're away. I did it with Lewis Capaldi. It was perfect. I spelt it like Louis Walsh.
Louis Capaldi's going to see your tweet.
Well, just in case. That's actually a good
his
tip.
good as well, not yours.
Thank you. Yeah, I did it to spare his feelings in case he was searching for his own name.
Like, in that vein, do you know there is a website where you can search eBay for all of the misspellings of things that you want?
Oh yeah, I've seen that actually.
Yeah. My work colleague, he is obsessed with buying stuff from Ted Baker. So he buys stuff through this eBay misspelling thing. It's called Fat Thumbs, it's called.
Oh, that's good.
Find stuff like Tess Baker or Ted Faker or stuff
I'm gonna look on there.
And then you get stuff
Ted
for
Faker
99p.
Ted Faker's gonna be counterfeit. Ted Faker's the right to tell you. That's good.
Yeah.
Have you got anything else you want to say about Caroline Flack? The moment's kind of passed. Don't you think the moment has passed so quick with that? Like it feels. Of
course, it's passed quick.
Someone at work was saying it's because of coronavirus, but I actually don't think it is. It's time just swallows you. Like you've done that, and now 2 weeks later you're forgotten. It's horrible.
It's an indication of the media as well. I tell you what shocked me was this happened on Valentine's Day, didn't it?
Yeah.
Or the day before Valentine's, and then Caroline posted to Instagram the day before.
Oh yeah, for her boyfriend. The picture of the dog.
Which was in like nightwear.
Oh yeah.
And then at work we've got like a celebrity person. I mean, like there's a team which manage celebrities, whatever.
Yeah.
So they get some gossip magazines by subscription.
Yeah.
So like I'm looking through Heat magazine and there's a thing. Caroline Flack returns to Instagram in her bra.
Yeah.
And I was like, why the fuck did they let this go out? You told me you can't pull this.
No, it would have already gone out. Would have already been out.
But their distribution, they could have halted distribution.
They write it like.
And it's got the date of the next week in it. Already because they publish that way. Yeah. And then the next week it's tribute to Caroline Flack, and it's just all so fickle.
Yeah, it's grim, isn't it? But I did notice with her funeral.
That happened a couple of days ago. Yeah, I saw Andrew Brady post.
I didn't see any coverage of it though. Did you?
No.
There was no pictures of people out. So maybe. And then I thought, well, shit, have they learnt something? Because normally you would
temporarily, I'm sure.
But normally you would see pictures of a funeral like that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you would actually.
There wasn't, so I don't know.
In a way, it felt to me that was a long time since she died. That the funeral happened. That's like a month.
That's just how long funerals take now.
It's weird.
They take about a month. Anyway, that's depressing. Let's move on.
Yeah.
It's awful though. It's fucking horrendous. Don't do that. Reach out, text someone. Don't do it. It's not worth it.
Yeah, that's the saddest thing, that someone would ever feel that they really haven't got any other choice but to do that.
You always have. Just email bbonblastpod@gmail. No, don't, because we won't look at it. Just tweet me, like at VM. I'll sort you out. Or better still, Samaritans.
Yeah, because
I might be asleep. But there's someone. Right.
Anyway.
Just cheer up.
I said, why does Nico have to campaign to Suzanne? He said that he had to campaign to her.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't understand. Or was it against her?
I don't care who goes.
Maybe he meant against her, because they were
both
both
meant against her. I don't care who
didn't realise they were both
goes.
going to end up on the block, did you?
Yeah, I did.
I would have preferred it if it was just pure competitions. And then they'd had another competition, and the person that lost went.
Oh, you don't like competition? You're normally anti the
I
competition.
suppose, but I just thought,
Don't
if
mind
you're going
it.
to go for this competition route, go all out.
I put the house looks very messy already. The house is a bit,
Of an eyesore.
bit of an eyesore, yeah.
It's a very intense
it's fucking cool
environment to live in all day, every day, to see all that shit over the walls. Must be quite a lot.
Do you know what they said on our half about it? Well, you know, this girl we don't like, Melissa, on it. You know, Melissa Bot is named after her, so enough said. She's boring as fuck. She said she just wants a plain white house, and she wants the house. Yeah, and she wants the housemates to just wear boiler suits. I think that part might have been a joke, but she was serious about the plain white house.
There was so much speculation back in the day that they were going to make housemates wear boiler suits in Big Brother UK. Do you remember that?
Nadia wouldn't have liked that, would she?
No, well, for a task, sometimes you will end up wearing a boiler suit, won't you? But there was definitely speculation back. This is like before Big Brother 4 here. I remember seeing an article. There's like leaked Big Brother's boiler suits that the housemates are going to have to wear all the time.
What the fuck would we have to talk about if they wore boiler suits? There's literally half our material gone.
Wouldn't be any.
It would be fucked. I like the gaudy house.
I don't know why she wants this to be like a stripped back house. Like, to be fair,
it's just...
in theory, you could have a Big Brother with the right cast in a cardboard box. Like, it doesn't actually matter what the house is like, but I like the house.
Literally had the right cast in a cardboard box before.
We have. Big Brother 6 UK.
These people want a pure game, but there ain't no pure game, and there definitely ain't no pure game with Big Brother Canada, so settle down, stop moaning, and just enjoy the show.
The thing is, the White Room would always come back in Big Brother at some point, right?
Ugh.
The White Room always happens somewhere in the world, and one day it will come to Canada. They haven't done a White Room yet, have they?
No, I don't think so.
White Room, Red Buzzer, I think it's even happening right now in Brazil.
Yes,
I've seen that on Twitter lately. They come here for your international correspondent news. They're doing a White Room situation, so yeah, don't worry, Melissa. You'll get your White Room.
Oh, fuck off, Melissa. I'm Melissa Bot. So, I was just thinking about coronavirus. That couldn't affect Big Brother people, could it?
Of course.
How? You can't catch it in there.
It lives on hard surfaces. So imagine they put in a costume for a task, and it's put in a plastic box. Someone's coughed onto their, sneezed onto their hand, touched the box. The housemate has come along. Also, the box.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a package from Summer Fresh or whatever. They're eating their hummus, and then they're touching their face. Coronavirus all over the house.
Do you mind letting that cat in?
Sure.
Sorry. Anyways, shut up about coronavirus. Boring. Even though I brought it up.
You've seen Dead Set. You know how things can go haywire in the Big Brother house.
That's right.
That's a true story.
What do you think of Hera?
Oh!
Don't say who's Hera.
One that had the Alice in Wonderland competition back in Big Brother 2007. It might not be the right year, by the way, don't at me. What do I think of Hera? Boring.
I like him. I like his energy as well. He seems very mellow too. I like him. I like Brooke, but I didn't like the way she reacted to being nominated. But anyway, I'll come to that. Anyway, so Sheldon flip-flops and socks. Is this okay?
Yes, because they're probably sliders, aren't they?
Yeah, but still.
Sliders and socks are always a yes.
Are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Although I used to have sliders. Unfortunately, I left them in a hotel room in Thailand.
Ah.
So
you can get them in like Primark for like £4.
No, I want Adidas ones. I think like it's a good look, but
it's not.
I like the look, but if I walked out of the street in white socks underneath those, I'd come back like brown from all the puddles and dirt on the street.
All the virus.
And the viruses, or the viri.
Oh, now we have a big argument. How cool!
Do we?
How cool is that to get an argument on Big Brother Canada, the second episode?
I don't remember it. Is it what's?
Let me talk you through it, and you can catch up. So Min Lee goes, when people come in the room at night, can they please keep their voices down?
Very UK argument.
We know all about this from many, many years of BBUK. And Angie goes, well, it's very difficult when you're like...
she's in the bedroom scraping her hair like a horse. That's from Big Brother 2.
Nice.
Yeah.
Scraping her hair like a horse. Yeah. I like that. Angie goes, oh, it's very difficult when you're like high octane, high energy, and then you come in the bedroom and you've got to be quiet. No, it's not that fucking difficult. It's not difficult. Be polite. Don't be a cunt. And then Kyle comes in. Fucking out of nowhere. He hadn't even heard the rest of the argument.
Kyle's the one with the hair.
With the long hair.
Okay.
And he goes to Mindy, you think the whole world revolves around you? and just shouted at her.
Did you get any vibes from a recent UK Big Brother housemate from Minley during this altercation?
I didn't. Go on.
She's giving me slight Anna Amelia vibes. And I don't know if it's like the look, because she visually looks a little bit like Anna Amelia, but I feel like she was a bit of a...
she was a bit of a...
hard work.
An instigator.
A bit of an instigator in the early days.
Yeah.
And also, it's bad game to stick your neck out and annoy people at this stage.
Very.
It's not good.
It's a bad game to stick your neck out and annoy people anyway. But I did think Kyle, at that point, I thought... He just seemed to be looking for an argument here because he just kicked off for no reason.
Oh, roid rage.
Yeah. And then, or maybe he's coming off him. And then Min Lee goes, "Oh look, I want to conversate with you." She wants to conversate with him about it.
Oh, that's a lyric of a song, like a Disney villain song.
Yeah, and she goes, "Oh, I can't believe that you spoke to me like that." And he went, "You can't believe it till the cows come home." And he said, "Oh yeah," and then he went, "Yeah, we'll all come in the room at night on little eggshells," and was like standing on his little tippy toes.
Noisy, walking on a little eggshell.
And then Min Lee said to him, "No need to be a douchebag," which was a fair comment, I think.
Yeah, but that's like calling someone a douchebag for confronting you for being a douchebag.
It's like douchebag squared. But weren't you excited to see people like at least having crosswords? Like,
I suppose
you know what they're normally like in Canada.
It didn't really clock. They didn't twig that it was an argument and that was unusual for Big Brother Canada. I
think about it though.
This was normal for Big Brother, but
think about it.
You're right. That
it was like a UK argument from start to finish. It was someone sort of sitting in the corner on a bed, laying down the law, and other people going, "No, we all live in this house. Not your house."
Don't see that actually. In this Big Brother. You get like. You get people making drama for a scene, like kiss this ass that twerks. Like well, that was not really aimed at anyone.
No, it wasn't a real argument.
Or yeah, you're right. That was an interesting thing.
It was a bit of pure BB. Hey, Terry.
You missed out that the Misfits Alliance were formed as well.
Who was that?
Before that, I think it's I'm not good with the names, but I think it's Suzanne, Carol, Brooke. And Sheldon. And I was like, that's weird, because Sheldon doesn't seem like a misfit in this context.
No, but then there was a new alliance more recently with Kyle, Sheldon, Suzanne and Brooke. So Sheldon's...
Is that the evictors?
Yes. Oh, maybe. Sheldon's in a few alliances.
Oh, strong game then.
Yeah. So then... I've written...
Actually, maybe that's not the evictors, because I've put the evictors alliance of people who I don't know the names. They're the bland alliance.
Yeah, I've put white, boring people alliance.
Okay, we're on the same page.
John, Luke, Magnata, Maddie and Michael. They're the evictors.
Is there actually another Maddie in this house?
Yeah, she's the tennis one. She's the one who Chris likes, but she's trying to get off with that Michael idiot.
What's she look like?
She's like blonde and like... got a little turned up nose.
Oh, great.
Like the most generic blonde you'll ever see.
Who is the old Maddie? She's the one who used to do the politician hands. That's Willow.
No, that's Willow. Maddie was like a grumpy sort of a one.
Blonde, a little bit round.
Yeah, she was kind of like she didn't want to be there sort of thing. Then there was that boring Maddie who was in with Paris. Jesus, God save us.
Shit, there were two Maddies.
Yeah.
It's the third Maddie. That's a popular name in Canada.
Come on, guys, think of something new. So then, the evictors were planning their like movement that they were going to do in the diary room. Whatever, I can't remember what it was. Gang signs, I put. Nico said, "Who are you voting out? You're voting me out, right? This is bad strategy."
I was going around doing the sob story.
I put there's a few loose
Pity pie.
A few loose cannons in the house, mainly the men.
Oh, Minley was encouraging Nico to stay though.
Oh yeah.
She said she's campaigning for him, and she went to the Misfits to make the case for keeping him around
because he's a big baby.
He's easy to manipulate.
And he's a big baby.
And she did the puppet hands.
Did she?
So he's easy to manipulate, and I feel like Minley, people must be finding her annoying.
Who in the house?
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of them said, "If you evict her, no one will mind." One of those boring people. I'll mind. Gaz will mind.
I will mind. But the alliance kind of were like, yeah, that's a good strategy. But actually, when she'd gone, they weren't really having it. They weren't on board. And then, who was it that told Suzanne? Carol told Suzanne that...
I don't remember Carol speaking.
Carol told Suzanne
that
Min Lee was campaigning against her.
Yeah.
So then... she had to kind of like control Suzanne to not She looked like she wanted to go out for blood.
Yeah.
Like, okay, this bitch is coming for me, so I'm going to go.
Yeah.
But she
That
like,
was
no,
it.
you can't really do that.
That was it. And then Suzanne said, "You're coming in my room and campaigning against me." That was it.
Yeah, she said she was stupid, coming in my room.
So that was another argument about something else in
really
the same
pissing
show.
everyone. Another one, yeah.
And here I've written, this series has BBUS vibes in a good way. I was getting like BBUS vibes of people being characters and starting shit. So it's like BBUK, it's like BBUS.
Do you know what I think it is? It's like
wonderful.
We've had 2 seasons of BB Canada with really bland people.
Yeah.
So now any sense of like a personality.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa.
Also, we've had no Big Brother for fucking ages, so we're just like
that's true.
We're just like
chomping at the bit.
Fucking snorting it all up.
Do you know? I just want to watch the live feed, but I'm not in time. That's
know.
the problem.
I asked Laurie to try and send us a bit of live feed if it wasn't a spoiler, but there isn't really any live feed that isn't a spoiler.
Plus, Laurie with an HOH necklace on or something.
Yeah. Plus, Laurie said that we don't click on her links, and she's tired of sending them. True though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, sorry.
I've put in part 5. Nico had given
part
up.
5, fucking hell.
The eviction. He said the eviction is live tomorrow night, right? So I've got to be here until then.
Oh yeah, all the way until then. He said. Oh, all the way until tomorrow night. Oh, hold on. Before that happened, Arissa went and then she said, "Coming up is a must-see moment." Surely the whole thing is a must-see moment. Otherwise, I'd just half
back
pay
later for the
attention.
good
Yeah. I put Nico as being mopey.
It was day 4, and he said, "I've got no fight left in me." He was pacing around the diary room, and I was thinking, "This is good." He's in the diary room, pacing around. We're going to hear Big Brother talking down here, because obviously Big Brother will be like, "Nico, have you spoken to your fellow house guests about this?" Did we get to hear Big Brother's voice? Did we?
Was it the producer?
This was later, and I've got an issue with that as well.
Oh yeah.
We'll come to this.
Oh yeah.
Anything more on Nico's?
Yeah,
exit?
I've put. Is he going to go out the fire exit?
Is that fire? Not fire. Is that security guard going to come in?
He goes.
Trying to leave.
Yeah. He goes, "What's the point in me staying here when I can go home and count my losses? Firstly, it's cut your losses.
Yeah.
And secondly,
count your losses for.
Well, what do you mean?
It's like me trying to look at my pension at the moment.
What's the point of me staying here when I can go home and count? Well, that don't sound that fun. Going home and counting your losses sounds pretty shit.
I'd stay. Self-isolate.
Yeah, I'd stay there if I were you. And then Hera goes to him. The next two, and physical exhaustion gets to you. I don't know what the next 2 was. Anyway, I thought maybe Nico's upset about the diary room chair.
Because he's got lounge on it.
Oh, he said, "I've been miserable for 4 days straight." And he goes, "I'm tapping out." What a bad loser. He's done a Leo Sayer. And then
no, Leo Sayer left because he had to wash his own underwear.
Oh, yeah.
Nico didn't leave for that.
Well,
he left because he was unpopular.
That's even less good of a good reason. At least not wanting to wash your own underwear is entertaining. And then we had the voice of Erin Brock.
Yeah, Erin Brock comes on.
Come on.
She's the producer.
Yeah.
And I felt like, and I know it's Canada.
What did she say?
Well, she's like, "Hey guys, I got some news for you." So I don't want to sound like Joseph. She's like, Nico's decided to leave the Big Brother house, or Nico has self-evicted or something.
Yeah.
And she's like, but yeah, like, don't worry. It's just like, don't worry about him or something.
Fuck
like,
that.
we're here to support him or you or something.
Fuck
and I was
that.
thinking, why are you treating these people like
Yeah.
babies?
Nah, you
they
should
are
be...
in the Big Brother house.
Yeah.
You, for a start, are Big Brother. So be Big Brother.
Thank you. Yeah, I
Be
thought the
Big
same.
Brother.
Yeah.
Don't be, "Hey guys, it's Erin." No.
Yeah.
No, there was no "Hey guys."
I thought the same
about this environment.
I thought
You're a housemate.
I thought Big Brother was going to come over the Sanoi, you know.
Yeah.
Big Brother, that cartoon guy who was at the start of the credits,
Yeah.
was going to come
Send
on.
him in.
Yeah.
To pull Nico out by his hair.
And instead, like, "Oh, Nico's like just had a sandwich and now he's going to go see his mum."
exactly.
Fuck off. I'd be like, "Nico's not coming back."
Yes.
And then tell them nothing else.
And this is Big Brother UK treatment.
Yes.
Nico has left and he will not be returned.
Yeah.
And
Nico-
then
and
you
then-
guys go and speculate all you want
Yeah.
because you're in the Big Brother house and you're not supposed to know what's happening.
Yeah, it's like, has Nico done a Rodrigo and felt someone up in their sleep?
Exactly.
Who knows? Not whatever Rodrigo's called now. Back then, she was Rodrigo. Oh, for fuck's
Oh, has he
sake.
transitioned?
Yeah,
now?
I think he's called Rod. He's called Roddy now.
Isn't he
But
non-binary
Roddy
now?
Roddy sounds like a boy's name still to
Roddy.
me.
Yeah, it does.
Whatever, what the hell do I know?
Rodnina. Rodita.
What would be better? Rodrigo. No, never mind. Rhonda.
Anyway, we're not talking about that Rodrigo.
No,
We're
but I'm
talking
just
about
saying.
this
He
a
went,
minefield,
and there was
'cause
all
Rodrigo, the other Rodrigo transitioned as well.
Oh yeah, there must be something. If you're listening and
Something
you're
in the
called
water in the
Rodrigo,
Big Brother app.
go and buy yourself a dress.
I was just mad. I was like, listen, talk to them as if you are Big Brother, because Big Brother is a character
Why did they do that?
that has a part in this show.
Couldn't Trevor Boris have a word in there? Really?
Exactly. Trevor knows. Trevor's been to the UK.
Can
He's
they get
done
Marsh and the Moose to do it? Hey guys,
it. I just
got a
don't-
bit of news for you.
like, in Canada and American listeners, I don't know, you might not relate, but like, if you ever hear Big Brother not talk to Big Brother like it's Big Brother in the UK, it's outrage, isn't it? Do you remember when Big Brother once said like it slipped out that they told them to do a shot again, a good night shot? Or something? Do you
Oh
remember?
god, yeah,
People
the final.
were so mad.
That was bad. Oh yeah, take two, guys.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what they said. Like, oh yeah, you can get out of bed now, guys, wasn't it? They faked. That's what they did.
It was the
They
good.
faked them going
the
to
last
bed.
scene, yeah.
And then they all got up again and
God,
went about their day.
That is
We don't agree
disgraceful.
with that sort of stuff over here,
No.
because it's supposed to be reality. And
Yeah.
what got to me, the thing that annoyed me was in the preview show that we watched, they talked about, in the diary room, they talked to them like their big brother. This producer said that.
Oh yeah.
I said, like, and I was thinking, we don't ever see that. And I know for a fact, because I listened to podcasts with Tim Dormer, who's Australian Big Brother winner, who was in Canadian Big Brother, Canadian Big Brother. He said, like, it's weird when you're a housemate used to that version of Big Brother, when you go into the diary room and they're talking to you as if you're human, and they're asking you to produce scenes. It's not the same.
No, it's not.
It must have been weird for Nikki as well, who obviously needs the diary room in a different form to be in that version of Big Brother.
Yeah, so stop being a baby, Big Brother.
Yeah, stop
Fuck your
treating them
ideas
like
up.
babies.
Nico's gone for a lie down and a Valium. Fuck off. Nico, get yourself on Twitter, find out what people really think.
And my instant reaction was, great, Nico's ruined the twist.
Ruin the eviction.
I think that you reckon, like, in UK Big Brother, someone
They would
would
have still
still have to
evicted
go.
someone. Yeah, they would.
You'd find a way.
Yeah.
You'd be like, okay, well, Nico's walked, but now we need you to unanimously decide someone who's going to leave, and it's now.
Yeah, nice. That would
You
be
know,
good.
and I would have been here for that.
I've put they've got to cancel the eviction because it's not fair on Suzanne, I suppose. Oh yeah, and then all the housemates are like, "We love you, Nico. We support you." Blah blah blah. On BBUS, they'd be like, "1 down, 15 to go." Like, who gives a fuck? Oh, a shout out to Vanessa's "See You Later" T-shirt. Did you see that?
No.
It had like a shell on it. It was like SEA later.
Oh, see you later.
I
It sounds
that.
like pajamas you'd get from Primark.
So,
You'd probably actually buy.
Yeah, yeah, correct. Or like one of our titles. Oh, Alfie thought of a title for us, but I think it's too late now.
Oh yeah.
Oh fuck.
Have you forgotten it?
Yeah.
Fuck,
No,
good
it'll come. No. Neek over and out.
Well,
Neek.
it's okay.
I said it's going to be too late.
Yeah, it's too late.
That's the we would.
Thanks, Alfie, but we're not using it.
That's no worse than some we've done.
No, we've done some.
Oh, right, stinkers.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just look at last week's podcast.
Oh yeah, God, that was a struggle.
Yeah,
was
this
a
is when
struggle.
Arissa said, nobody knows what
Sorry,
someone is
Alfie.
going through, and we respect Nico's decision, so be kind.
I don't respect it. I think it's pathetic. So then the HOH comp started.
Oh yeah, they've got in their little shorts, didn't
Basket wall.
they? Is it called basketball?
Basket
Is that
wall.
what they called it?
I think so. And then they cut it off.
There's
like
no balls to the wall, was
cut
it?
it off before the
Of
end.
course they did.
Should we pause? Should we have a glass of wine? And I'm gonna have a wee.
I think
You don't want one?
I think my coronavirus is just about cleared up, so I can have a drink.
Come on, let's have a pause and have a wee wee.
Yeah, right. See you in a sec.
Oh. We're back. I was thinking about BBUK the other day.
Yeah,
I'm
sad,
just
isn't it? It's been
forget-
off,
I
off
just
for
thought how I'm
ages.
just forgetting it. I'm forgetting like the history. I'm
No,
forgetting like the
you're not.
legacy.
Why?
Just
What made you
because
think
we
that?
don't talk about it anymore.
Well,
So
we do. Here we are talking about it
yeah,
now.
I know. That's now I'm remembering. But I was thinking, oh, all that stuff that I knew that was pointless, that I don't need to know.
Doesn't it come back when you're watching any Big Brother? Though?
I guess so, but I just thought. Oh,
Do you know, I found, and I haven't told you this, I don't think. Well, maybe I have. But at work, So there's a group of people that's like emerged as like a lunch group that tend to like lunch at the same time.
Oh, cute.
And there's one guy there who, before, like, I didn't have that much to talk to him about, but like we talk. And then I realised that he actually really liked Big Brother UK, like, and has watched all of it. And like since then, I'm just like, okay, you're like
That's
the same
cool.
as me because you know about Big Brother.
Did you tell him about the pod and he weren't interested?
No, I didn't tell him about
Oh, because it's a bit personal.
And I still think, maybe I don't really want people to listen to the pod.
Don't blame
But,
especially if you're doing it when you're meant to be sick.
I told you that my boss follows me on Twitter, which that's
that's ridiculous.
That's really bad. Should never
ridiculous.
let that
That's
happen.
stupid.
Just
block him.
But yeah, since
That'll go that way.
but since I found out that he likes Big Brother, it's just like you can always reference Big Brother, you know, and if you know that they know,
when you know, you know.
Exactly. There's
true.
always a reference there for Big Brother. You can talk about it till the cows come home.
Hold on, someone else said till the cows come home earlier. So now we're on episode 3. Have you got notes?
Oh, are we? Jesus.
So this basketball thing, I got spoilerised on who was the HOH.
How?
Because my usual torrent site, the torrent wasn't out, and then I went on another one. It said a brief description of the show. Chris wins HOH. I was like, fuck you, mate.
You can't unsee it, and you can't even convince yourself that it wasn't real.
Nah, I was just like, fuck you. Anyway, and I thought, oh no, I don't want Chris to win. And then as soon as he won, I was like, yeah. Oh yeah, Maddie and... Is her name Renee? What the fuck's her name? I've put they're the same
Rihanna,
person.
isn't it?
Oh yeah, when I said...
Renee.
Did you anything to say about the basketball competition? I liked it. It was quite fun to watch. I wish I hadn't split it into
Watching
two.
Jamar do the little bounce off the trampoline was quite funny because it was quite feeble.
How skinny are Jamal's legs? Fucking hell.
Those shorts look massive. I think they did him dirty with the shorts.
I feel a bit sorry for him because he's in a house with like the most jacked people ever, and he's quite skinny. I know.
Which they are there, but they're a little bit
He's got a body like a little kid.
like little chicken fillets on him.
Bless him.
But
he's the one getting the action, so...
Is there action?
Well, we don't
there?
know. We don't know.
I'd imagine so. My only note from that whole comp was that Sheldon was removing his shorts from his groin. I spotted.
Oh, that was when I saw his bum.
Oh, I missed that. I was obviously writing this note.
Yeah, that's true. You played yourself. So Brooke was worried about Chris winning.
It was. Hang on a minute. One thing I would say.
Hang on.
It was a bit of a basic comp, and it was also not really in keeping with the superhero theme. You could have done. At least given them,
here we fucking
but come on. They could have at least given them the little capes, like from US Big Brother. They always have the little capes. Just made them bounce off and like.
Oh yeah.
Maybe like
put
the baskets on like an asteroid with some skyscrapers or whatever. You know.
That's true.
I like a theme.
Yeah, but you might as well forget that idea immediately because that's the end of that theme. No,
you remember the internet themed US Big Brother, where they had the
hacker,
doors.
BB hacker.
What was that door thing?
This is the BB hacker.
They had like slide into the DMs comp. They had those. What were the doors? They were like in the air, and there were doors trying to hit them. That was internet themed too, wasn't it?
The door's trying to hit them.
Yeah.
Don't let the door hit you on your way
Something
out.
like that. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, you can theme these comps.
You can. They just can't be bothered. Yeah, so Brooke was worried about Chris winning and assembling an alpha bro army.
Hang on, do you remember what happened immediately after Chris won the HOH?
It was him flexing.
There was that, but he also had to choose the have-nots.
Oh, yeah.
But did they all go like, oh,
they went,
I'll do
it. Losers. Yeah. Chris said, look, Canada, I told you I'd show you. Okay.
Was he in the bottom four? Okay.
Yeah. He said he can't wait to create a mastermind plan and take control of the house. And then him and Kyle were in the kitchen flexing.
That's when I realised that Kyle is the size of the kitchen.
Didn't you get Jungle Cat vibes from that?
Oh, Victor and...
yeah,
a little bit.
They used to do that, like flex in front of the mirror and
Victor
stuff.
flex? He ain't got any muscles.
I think he used to have more than he does now.
Did he?
Let's put it that way.
Got a sniffle on, I'll tell you that much.
Then Chris goes, how do you like them apples, baby? It's the start of me taking complete control of this game. I'm just getting warmed up. And in the diary room, he looked like he's warmed up. His cheeks are so rosy.
Why is he pink as fuck? I thought it was just my TV.
Nah, he's just one of them rosy cheek people. You know, those people just look like they're blushing the whole time. Yeah. I like that when I have a drink, but luckily not all the time. Rosé, what is it called? Rosacea or something.
Oh, is it? It's a condition?
Yeah.
That's a housemate from Big Brother Canada. She went first, that one. That's Rosea, isn't it?
Rosita.
Rosita.
Oh, I could have been Rosita.
Didn't she come back for something last year?
Yeah, to deliver the Wendy's. Or was that someone's mum? So what have you got next?
Something about a KBVS alliance. Is that correct?
Oh, that's miles ahead. Hold on, I've got more notes.
I got Jamar said he had to do the dude strategy to get Chris on his side. Dude!
Yeah.
And he was doing like, dude.
Yeah.
He's like doing a white person's voice going, dude!
Do you like Jamar going, you feel me, after every single sentence he says?
You get me.
It is like that,
You get
actually.
me.
You feel me. Shut up.
Does he do that when he's monologuing?
Yeah, I think
he's quite a monologuer.
He's a bit of a lonely character.
He has a good live feed.
He's often on his own, and it's because he's annoying.
And he's also like a distraction in the back of other people's scenes, which is quite good.
He's a bit like high energy, and I don't think people can be bothered with him. So Maddie had to pretend she likes Chris to stay off the block.
Is Maddie the lobster farmer?
No, she's the generic blonde one.
Oh,
She's the one who likes Michael.
Oh, the army man.
Yeah. You want to hear an army story? No, not really.
Is it the army story?
Yeah, that's what he said. Do you want to hear an army story?
Is it the one where you lost your leg?
Yeah, it's the one where you killed someone.
That's the problem with people in the army. They're literally willing to kill people. We shouldn't put killers in the Big Brother house, should you?
No. What about if you could kill someone with these two fingers?
Oh, that's different.
That's different. That's okay.
It's
So
a party trick.
I put Chris's expressions. He looks completely mad. He does. He's just like constantly gurning. His hair is like all awry as well.
Like Boris Johnson tried to get a hairstyle.
Tried to straighten his hair.
Yeah.
It's
Like
true.
a brush.
Yeah. I think Jack said that Chris has got similar hair to him. Like there's I think just like the straightness of it. Like you can't do anything with it.
Has he straightened it?
Chris?
Yeah.
I saw him blow drying it.
Oh yeah, that gives you a lot of body. A lot of oomph.
And then John...
Volume is called, isn't it? Volume in hair world. Sorry.
And then John said...
John? Who's John?
John Lee McNaughter.
Oh, John.
He said to Chris, it's going to be hard for Canada to dislike you after this.
Oh, he's also clearly a psychopath, which we already knew.
I mean, come on. Now, Kyle was talking to his alliance. He said, I think I'm good. He's in a secret alliance with Brooke, Vanessa, and Sheldon.
Yeah, that's the one.
KBVS. That's catchy, isn't it?
No, it's like when the Sugar Babes got back together. Didn't have their name and called it MKS.
Oh, that sounds like a disease. Or a pharmaceutical company.
Or something from Milton Keynes.
MK Ultra. That's like a mind control program.
What's the mind control program?
You know,
the thing that Chris does.
You know when they like, when they like train someone to murder a bunch of people. You know, program their minds to do like a spree killing.
Oh, like extremism.
So then, I like this alliance. Do you like this alliance? I like Kyle now. I didn't like him when he's Kyle, Sheldon, Vanessa, and Suzanne.
Who's the B
Is her
for
name
then?
Suzanne?
Brooke. Kyle,
Brooke,
Vanessa,
yeah, that's it.
and
Oh yeah, Suzanne ain't in it.
Sheldon, is it?
That's it,
Or
Sheldon.
Suzanne?
Yeah,
It's one S. I don't know
Sheldon.
which one it is.
Sheldon.
Hang on a minute. There's a code here on Captain. I better get this quick. I need to get home in the car later.
Damn right.
Sorted. Do I like this alliance? Possibly.
I like Kyle
What's going
now.
on here? Because Sheldon's a misfit,
Oh
as
yeah.
is Brooke. So there's multiple alliances.
That's
for
good.
them.
I want Sheldon and Brooke in multiple alliances because I like them.
Kyle seems alright.
Did you see I had my fringe cut?
Actually, I thought your undercolour's good too. You had that done.
I had them both done. £10. This is where I've written about Sheldon. He's an interesting casting decision. He seems quite quiet, but he is like a slow, sexy burn, I've written.
What other kind of burn do you want, you know?
And then Kyle was complaining that he had to do the flexing in the mirror with Chris. That was funny.
That was good.
That's funny.
I like the fact that he was aware enough that he needed to do it to maintain the illusion.
That Kyle is a good gamer, as we saw later on. Good strategy. I'd want him on my side.
You're right. Sheldon's a good wingman too.
Yeah.
Silent.
Clever. So then Kyle goes, I'm broing down, so I think I'll be good. Then we have Maddie and Michael flirting. Could you think of anything more boring? You can't even remember who she is.
I can't remember it. Didn't write any notes and don't know who she is.
She said a psychic told her that she would meet this idiot I put.
Oh yeah, someone with a name beginning with M.
And also to watch out for a girl with a big mouth. I think that's me. And then Chris sort of come over and was like, hey guys. And they're like, oh, fuck off.
Gave him the... What's that?
Oh, yeah, the dodo.
What's
Dodo
that?
music.
Yeah. What's the eye that came into Big Brother?
The public
music.
eye.
Yeah.
So then there was a scene in the hot tub. Do you remember this?
Remind me. I remember the pencils.
Have you written anything fucking down?
Not a lot.
Chris was trying to alliance with Vanessa and Suzanne in the hot tub, and they had their microphones on their heads.
Mm.
And that was about it. I just didn't actually write anything down from the conversation. Chris was like, yeah, I've got your back, blah, blah, blah. He was building his army, apparently.
Okay.
Use army.
I've got something about Min Lee encouraging Chris to make big moves.
Oh, yeah?
Was that during
that must have been that, yeah.
And he thinks he's got the girls eating out of his hands, which I don't think he actually does.
No,
but he believes
he definitely doesn't.
Someone says to him.
He definitely doesn't. Oh, also, Chris's silky blue shirt that he keeps wearing. It's like
Does he have an interview? Or what?
Yeah, thank you. It's like something a magician would wear. I suppose he is kind of a magician. It's just absolutely gross.
This man works with children. That's scary.
Does he?
Isn't he the one that changes people's minds?
Yeah, but he's just like a hypnotist. He don't work with children.
Oh, he said he was going to hypnotise people. What an idiot. Mind you, perfect casting.
Yeah, perfect. So then,
I got Jay Martell's Min Lee that he wants to be in a showmance with her.
Oh, yeah. Which comes like in a later conversation. Did you get the overheard conversation of the...
Now... I remember thinking, this is the overheard conversation of the week, but I didn't note it down because it was full conversation in a way.
No, it
wasn't. Is it before the Who Wants to See My HOH Theorem?
No, it wasn't a full conversation.
Can you please remind me? Because I know, I'm vaguely aware, but I've forgotten it.
I've written Kirk. That's not his name for starters. Kyle said... Kyle asked a generic blonde to shave his back hair.
Oh, yeah, he did, didn't he? I thought it was wax.
He's like, do you mind doing my back hair later?
Someone was like, no.
His body is so gross. It's like, his hairy... I like a hairy chest, but his is just... I just wanted to put a shirt on. It's so gross looking at his body. You don't like his body, do you?
No, I don't like his body.
You don't like that much muscles, do you?
I'm not that fussed about muscles.
No. Oh, I thought you did like muscles.
No, I was, but I think my taste has changed.
Oh, because you got a skinny man now. Like mine! You've gone to my taste!
I wouldn't call my man a skinny man.
I would.
He's slim.
I think skinny is a compliment. You know me, I've always liked a skinny man. I think your man's skinnier than mine.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about yours and my boyfriend. They're both hot, so it's fine.
Yeah, I think I've had a realisation that muscles is not all that, really.
I've been telling you this for fucking years.
Obviously, I can still appreciate the aesthetics of muscles. Like, I am a qualified personal trainer. If you need any training programmes, hit us up at bbnplus@gmail.com. So, I can appreciate the work that goes into muscles, but he's a bit too much.
It's too much.
And also, I can't believe that that's achievable without steroids. So,
I don't know, because he's a top 10 bench presser in the whole world or something.
Oh, he's a powerlifter.
Yeah, in the whole world. Surely you can't do that with steroids. Can you? Or can you?
You probably could, but powerlifting is something where you are really striving to go heavier and heavier and heavier, and you might only do one rep.
Oh, okay.
It's that. Like in the Olympics where they just
like
step
the world's
up
strongest man. When you have to pull a truckle. You have to pull a truckle on with your teeth.
Is it over? No, that's world's strongest man.
No, isn't that the same thing?
Not quite.
Oh, similar.
But yeah, they just literally lift one thing really heavy.
They're going to cancel everything, like Wimbledon. Like, they're going to cancel everything this year.
It's lucky Big Brother's not on, because that would have got cancelled too.
We better hope that the sun comes out in the summer, otherwise there's going to be nothing to do. Like sit indoors drinking. I'll be fucking dead by the end of the summer. Anyway, if either from that or getting the virus. So, Chris got his HOH room, and it was the nice frosty HOH look. And once again,
there's no flip the HOH look this year.
No, but what did he get?
Oh, Skechers, the awful Skechers.
Oh, what do you think of those shoes?
I've seen dead in those shoes.
They were the ugliest shoes I've ever seen. And do you know who he got a letter from?
His mum.
Yeah. Second appearance on the show this week. No, first. He's such a weird guy. And then he goes,
wait, can we talk about the dog? Is that where you go?
Yes,
now?
go on, you do.
Why does he call his dog Bailey
his
girlfriend?
Bailey, that's throwing another thing into the mix.
Sheldon said he's weird. He in the diary room.
Wasn't that good when Sheldon went, he's a real weird guy?
Yeah.
Because let's face it, what everyone was thinking.
Calling your dog your girlfriend is not okay.
No.
Anything else that he said?
No, that was it. It was like, what the fuck?
I put Rianne. Is it Rianne seems to be sucking up to Chris? Is that Rianne?
It was Maddie.
Is that Maddie?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know who Rianne and Maddie are. He tells her that he's not putting her up. And he said, Canada would be pissed with me for putting up a pretty girl like this.
So cringe.
So gross.
She was like, you could tell she looked like she wanted to be sick.
Does she?
She don't like him. She likes that Michael.
Did we hear what she said about this? And did we get a reaction from the diary room about that or not?
We didn't, but you could tell by her face what her reaction was. And then she suggested he put up Min Lee because the whole house wouldn't mind. And I thought, fuck you, boring person trying to get an interesting person out.
Well, yeah, that is annoying. Chris said to her, you personally, you need a guy who can win. You personally, like, you're feeble and a pretty girl. You need a guy that can win.
When he said that, do you know what she did? She kind of went...
Did she?
You could tell she just wanted to fucking kill him.
I just wrote sexist pig.
And he also said, if me and Michael were up and you and Vito, who would you take off? And she was like,
oh, yeah. She knew it was Michael.
Yeah,
but
she was like,
Oh, yeah, you're right. She's the one that's showmancing Michael.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But Chris likes her. And then we had this conversation with John. What animal would you be when he was in the shower? Got anything to say about
John
that?
desperately trying to get seen.
Yeah, and that guy
What did he say he'd be? A beaver?
A great white shark.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, what animal do you think he'd be? Because it wouldn't be a fucking great white shark. Yeah, it'd be like a little fucking shrew or something.
Right, shrews.
And then that Michael's going, oh, I'd be an elephant because it's got a big ween.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to be something at first that he found out had a small ween. Why do you want to just be something with a big dick? That's not exactly fun, is it? I mean, it is.
What?
Like, as an animal. Like,
it's an animal.
Animals don't even have sex for pleasure, so...
I think, don't the male ones do?
I think dolphins and chimps do. But other than that, it's just reproduction, isn't it?
That's sad. So then we had Wendy's.
Yes, we did.
So Chris invited Kirk. Why do I keep calling him Kirk? Kyle to Wendy's. And then Chris
it's just when you've just remembered it wrong, and that's going to take a while to correct.
Yeah. And then Chris went down to get his Wendy's.
Yeah.
Come on, let's tell me your reaction to this.
So, I think I'd seen something on Twitter where I knew
no.
what had happened, so a little bit of the shine was taken off. But what I've written, fucking moron. He must have been expecting the next housemate.
Yeah, he was.
Because
he was.
You know that's what happens. But he goes, "Hey Kim, great to meet you," doesn't he? Because he saw the name.
It's like he just looked at the name badge and not the face.
Yeah, but then I think he must have been thinking,
"Who the fuck is Kim?"
Yeah, I have to. This is like, it could be Neda, or it could be Ica.
Yeah, but he's obviously never seen. Yeah, he's obviously never seen any series before. Yeah, that's true.
So I can understand how in the moment you wouldn't you would
what,
not
your own mother?
But then you're like, it's your mum.
Yeah.
She did have a hat on.
Still.
And the Wendy's uniform.
It's your fucking mum. Come on. And then she was like, did you not
think
realise
if you
it
wanted to
wasn't
deliver
me?
and your mum came in like the hat and the cap and like the delivery jacket?
Yeah.
Do you think you'd recognise that?
Yes, my fucking mum. And imagine how she must have felt walking out of there. My own son don't fucking recognise me.
She probably thought, that's my boy.
She's literally the first person he ever met. He
Yeah.
come out of her vagina and like, oh, hi Kim, nice to meet you. And that is
It took a minute.
That is when it was fully confirmed. This guy is nuts.
Yeah.
He is fucking nuts. Nuts! Imagine being the cameraman behind the thing.
Yes, and try not to laugh.
Pissing himself. Hey, Kim. And he comes back upstairs, he's like, oh, it's my mum. And then that nurse is like,
it's my mum. Didn't say like I didn't recognise her at first, which is the funny part.
That is so weird. That is so awkward. That would be like bothering me forever. You know, like when Gary says things bother him in the middle of the night, that not recognising my own mum would definitely trouble me for a few weeks.
Also, let's just talk about the whole concept of a relative bringing in the Wendy's. What do you feel? about that.
Oh shit! It's not as good for us, is it? It's good for them, but for us, no.
Yeah, it's like...
I guess... Oh!
Also, it's too soon. It doesn't mean anything.
That's true, but
What's
what if... It's Towie. But what if, later down the line,
Yeah.
it'll stop people throwing the comp because they want to see their family member?
Oh, in theory, I
Maybe,
suppose,
but I don't think that's...
So
Do you mind,
so I
dear?
get the
Sorry. The reason why Gaz is getting up, it's not that I'm being a princess,
Well.
it's that I am on a bit further back on the sofa and he's nearer the door. Well, actually, I'm nearer the door. Yeah, but you sit on this side, it's harder to get up. I've got the bit with the leg room. Oh, that guy is so weird. That is one of the weirdest things I've ever seen on TV, someone not recognising their own mum. That really is. That's up there in like funniest moments of the year. Hundo. Right, so then Hera was worried about going up. And then Jamal was talking to himself of being a weirdo. Oh, that was when the have-not room opened. Do you like the have-not room?
Jamal was like doing a little scene,
Yeah.
wasn't it? And then the noise started to play
Yeah.
and he like freaked out. That was quite funny actually. Do I like the have-not room? It actually doesn't look like the most uncomfortable have-not room you've ever had.
They've just got to sit next to each other.
I think
in the
there's just
middle.
not much room. And also, with social, what's it called? Social distancing that we're supposed to observe now. That's not good, is it?
No.
Someone was like, oh yeah, I thought I was going to be able to like spread out and get my own bit of space in the have-not room, but actually turns out that's really not possible. I think they should have put some real bugs in there.
I know, when they zoomed in on them and they were plastic. I was just like, ugh. And Hera said, I'm not about that swamp life. So then, this was when Min Lee propositioned Jamal. So this was how that conversation went. Gaz is just looking at his phone and not listening, so I'll just...
No, because the reason is I lost my place in my notes. My notes closed, so I had to go back.
Do you want me to wait for you then?
No,
You got anything on the have-not room?
Hera. I said Hera needs help with his bench press technique. It was embarrassing the way he was
Might
doing
get one
that.
of the others to help him. They
You really
seem like
should.
they know what they're doing.
They do look like they should know what they're doing.
So this conversation with Min Lee and
Wait,
Jamal,
I've got a little thing about
I'm trying this.
Chris, who forgot who his mum was.
Yeah, go on.
When
I'm ready to hear more about
When
that.
he came back, he said to Michael about seeing his mum, I tripped out completely, girl. He called Michael a girl. I swear that's
He
what I
did
heard.
not.
I
He
tripped
did
out
not.
completely, girl. Michael was just like,
Oh, talking of girl and
hey, girl.
a bit feminine, are you getting a little bit of a gay vibe?
Jean-Luc Magnotta.
No. From Sheldon.
Sheldon? Oh. I mean, I
Watch
wouldn't mind.
when we watch it tonight.
Yeah.
I'm started to have a distinct gay vibe from him.
Okay.
But maybe he is gay or maybe he's bi. I don't think he said, has he?
I don't know.
You have a look. No, I don't know. I just got a vibe. But
I haven't watched his Ica interview.
having said that, my gaydar is
Terrible.
shit. So who knows? It might just be wishful thinking on your part for me. No, my part
Your
for you.
part for me. Yeah. My part for you.
So this conversation with Jamar and Min Lee,
Yeah.
I wanted to know how this started. So
They were seen bored, right?
yeah, but how it actually started,
Mm-hmm.
Jamar goes to her, we're making great TV right now. That was how he started the conversation. And she went, you want to make it better? I'm bored and you're bored. You want to make it better?
Was that in the show? Or...
Yeah, this is what she said. And he goes, oh, why me out of all the guys? And she went, who else? How romantic. And he like listed all the guys. She's like, nah. And then he goes, oh, do you want to come into my bed? She's like, no.
She said she thinks they think alike. That's
Yeah.
what
She said, I've got my own bed. You come into my bed. I like the way she organised that conversation. She's like, I'm bored. There's nothing better to do. You want to get off? Good TV. It's good, isn't it?
It's true, because you've got to be thinking about good TV as well.
Is it good TV to watch people getting on though? It ain't really, is it? Kind of gross.
This arrangement of getting off, getting it on, whatever you want to call it, is better than some of those other vapid showmances
That's
that
true.
we've seen in the past.
Yeah. This seems more like, you know.
Like, okay, we're going to calculate this, then it's good for the viewers, good for us. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like they're not like all fucking gooey-eyed at each other. They're like sort of friends who wouldn't mind having a fuck, it seems to me. They don't seem like they're really going to fall in love.
No.
They could do, you never know.
We've seen funny couples come out of Big Brother.
That's true. Look at Ike and Dimitri.
I wasn't actually thinking of that.
No, but
Thinking more like Luke and Bex.
But they were a bit of an unlikely couple to get together, weren't
Yeah.
they? She wasn't having it at first.
True.
So then we had Michael talking to Maddie, and she said, tell me a story. And he said, do you want to hear my army stories? Did you miss this?
Oh, yeah, but the military boy revealed to Maddie that he was a soldier. I said that was a dumb move, bro.
And it was also...
Bro.
I wonder what his army stories were. One time when...
We ravaged a village in Afghanistan.
We raped and pillaged some people.
Cool story, bro.
Did a drone strike. Whoa. So then she was like, yeah, whatever. And then Chris come in and was like interrupting them as usual.
Yeah, and he got suspicious, so he brought in that hairy guy.
Oh, yeah. So then Chris was saying to Kyle that he wanted to put up Brooke and Sheldon. And I was thinking, no.
Two people you like.
I know. Oh, this was the best bit from Chris. Just ignore him. This is the best bit. You must have this written down. Chris said about Maddie to Kyle, normally, a girl like that in the real world would be all over me. The fact I've just won HOH and that's not happened. That is actually what he said. Normally, in the real world, a girl like that would be all over me. What
and the fact I've won HOH.
And it's not happened.
Haven't we heard someone say that before in Big Brother?
Probably, yeah.
A girl like that in the road doesn't get anywhere near me.
Oh, it was Jack about Nicole. Like, she wouldn't get to speak to me in the real world.
That was it, yeah. Ugh, gross.
Like, who would say that? It was just like, what the fuck? Oh, how come in the real world that would happen and it's not happening in Big Brother then, Chris? Because you're talking out of your arse, you fucking loony. So then Kyle went down to Brooke and said, look, he's putting you up. And then Brooke started crying. I don't really like...
Oh.
What did you think about this? I thought Brooke was being kind of a twat.
Dramatic. Yes, she was being a twat.
She goes, oh, I'm not going and kissing his ass. Well, that's the fucking name of the game.
Truth is, she already knew she wasn't the target, right? Because Chris said
Kyle
he wants to backdoor Michael or Sheldon. And Kyle diverted it from Sheldon and said, it's Michael we need to go for. So really, telling Brooke was just intel. Like, honestly, you're not even at risk now.
But the way Brooke was, she was just like, oh, I can't be bothered to go and campaign to him. And do you know what? I've seen this too many times in Canada with people we like Mackie, for example, last year. Yeah. Just like causing a fuss, not bothering to campaign. Oh, I don't want to campaign. Like Hamza. Oh, no, I'm not campaigning, blah, blah, blah. Fucking you, Big Brother. You better get down there and kiss that butt. Betting you.
Yeah, betting you.
Yeah.
Betting you indeed.
Yeah, I do like Brooke, but if you're going to be like that, you ain't going to get very far. No. And also, when he did put her on the block, the way she sat there, she looked sulky. And it's like, you need to fix up and just you're the fucking pawn.
Fix up, look sharp.
You're the pawn, don't make yourself the target.
Yeah, that's true, it can turn on a dime.
It can.
Chris also walked in and saw her crying, but immediately walked out. So I feel like he must have got wind of that point. That Kyle told her, but then it's not clever enough to clock on. Maybe.
No, that's true. That's a very good.
Recognise their mum.
That was well noticed, actually. So then we had
the slop vote. What's that? Oh, Arissa said this is what I thought might have been the. No, that wasn't actually. This is a different show. Arissa said there was a vote on the website so someone could be like saved from slop.
Oh, okay. Oh, I don't care about that. Do you?
Not really.
So then, I've got Chris saying, yeah, you're flying under the radar, but you're a good-looking girl to Brooke.
Yeah.
And then Brooke was like, ah. You could tell she just wanted to, punch him in the face.
It's a shame they can't really tell him.
I know. Everyone's just humouring him. And also, she is gorgeous. And she's very cool-looking. I like her clothes and everything. He's just like a big oaf. So this was when Kyle came in with Sheldon to see Chris in the HOH room.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you think this was good?
Yeah, it was good. Sheldon agreed to support in Kyle and Chris to remove Michael, I thought. Does this make sense?
Yeah, so Kyle, I can't
but
get
it's really led by the other alliance.
Fucking names right. Kyle took Sheldon up there, arm in arm basically, and goes, yeah, so the three of us, we're doing it. And Chris sort of almost had no choice in the matter. He was just like, oh, yeah, are you on board for getting rid of Michael? They're like, yeah, it's our fucking idea, basically, you stupid twat. And then he's like, oh, Sheldon, brother, I just haven't really had the chance to... They like it when people call black people brother.
Really weird.
Cringe, isn't it? And then Sheldon's like, oh yeah, but you know, even if I don't talk to you that much after this, you know, know that we're in it together. Like I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. That was good. And then Sheldon's like, oh yeah, I just come off reserved. And then Chris is like, yeah, the three of us will just trade comps. And then so you're all on board. And then Kyle was like, yeah, they all had a hurt. Kyle has actually impressed me with
doing
his
a good acting game.
It's good strategy there. Good bit of strategy talk on BB on Blast there, listeners.
Yeah.
I like his chops.
That's rare. Enjoy
Very
it.
rare. Enjoy it while it lasts. Get the red string out. So then we had the noms. So Chris went into the Chamber of Horrors.
Yeah, that room doesn't have quite the same effect that it used to because there's no box and there's no lock-in function.
Good.
Is there? There's no keys.
Good.
Turn.
I don't want them keys.
There's no cogs.
So what happens? Nothing.
There's
Just
no
stand
roller-
there.
I
Look
don't
at
know.
the
They
heads.
just stand there.
I thought they were gonna like punch the two people who, like you know, like it was a boxing.
Or they'd
thingy.
like have
Punch
to
bag.
maybe like put their hand like this and some sort of
Oh yeah.
superpower effect would happen.
Yeah,
but
or you just
I don't
like
see that happen.
close the thing's eyes or something like that.
They just died.
Yeah, what did happen? He just stood
Nothing.
there.
He sort of stood there, and I think they got put in a different light, but not by any action of the housemates.
And there's no shortlist, is there?
There's no-
I may nominate that. Actually,
Yeah,
Gaz, that's a good thing.
I quite like that.
No, that was tedious.
I like the whole like throne. You sit on it, it turns around. It's chairs that turn. There's
You
none
want
of
more
that.
dry ice? I think there was dry ice actually.
Possibly,
I just thought he didn't look very impressed when he went in there. If I'd gone in there and seen like a thing of my own head, I'd have been
but
like,
he didn't recognise their
"Oh."
mum, so he probably didn't recognise the housemates either. Probably thought it was his
Like,
family.
who are these people?
Oh, Uncle James. What are you doing here? Like, he only knew who they were because they had name labels underneath them, which they probably put in there
Yeah.
as a backup measure after he didn't recognise his own mum. Do you know what I've heard?
Go on.
So do you remember when they had the war room and they had the bobbleheads?
Oh yeah, Alison.
Yeah, with
Bum
Alison.
Vito.
Do you remember that Arissa had her own bobblehead?
Oh
right?
yeah.
She doesn't have a bust.
Didn't she tell us this?
Oh yeah.
Is that a secret?
I
I think it's fine.
It might be a secret, but it's an exclusive. They never bothered to make Arissa her own comic bust.
Trevor Boris, if you're listening, get down that props department right now and make Arissa her
Get
bust.
a 3D printer out.
Now. And make Marsha the Moose good this year and all. Make Marsha great again. So then, Chris did the nominations. He put up Brooke and Hera, and he said to
I forgot
Brooke,
that Hera was nominated.
He said
I
to-
forgot that Brooke was too.
he said to Brooke, "Don't worry, my dear. You're not my real target."
Oh, he said that outright.
Did he say that to
Did he?
her, or
Was it in
did
the
he? Say,
diary?
I don't know. And then he said, "This must have been in the diary. As soon as I get Michael out, Maddie and Rian will have no choice but to come running to me, please." And then Hera said he was annoyed that he didn't even get told he was going up. And then I put, I hope Chris's plan works out, but I'm not sure it will with him in charge. Like, I do want Michael to go.
Yeah, of course. I want him out too. I would love someone like that to go.
Yeah, but can you see Chris really achieving his objective the first week? I can't.
Wait, Hera and Brooke. So
I can't see
are they
either
not
of them
likely to
winning the
win a
veto.
POV?
No, they need one of the others to win. But if Kyle wins, he would take Brooke off. And if Sheldon wins, he might take Brooke off, maybe. We don't know how strong that relationship is. But they both have a good chance. But it depends who gets picked for veto.
And I think Hera, from what I've seen so far, is probably well liked, so there's no chance that he's going to go.
No, he's like a
so
pawn,
really, whoever
isn't he?
goes up against him will probably go.
Yeah, I could see him being a frequent pawn. But the good thing is, you said, oh, we're not going to get to see the eviction, which is true. But I think from the veto, we'll know who's going to go.
Probably.
Don't you think? We'll have a pretty good idea, I
Yeah.
think. So just the veto alone will be interesting. Right, should we watch the episode? Should we
get
pause?
into it?
Let's just pause and have a quick drink.
Boot up the media. What are we doing?
We're back! I'm going to press play on there
Okay.
and hope the one's
Should be no tech issues this week,
Oh.
'cause it's not my house.
Oh, no. Already?
That was a royal fluff up. Oh, there is a tech issue. I spoke too soon.
What irony. Is it come on?
Yeah.
Oh,
Previously
I'm
on
big.
BBUK
Oh, your soundbar's
Tonight.
good.
Oh, it's really good. Oh, yeah, you've not been here since like that.
I think I have. But we probably didn't watch anything.
The mind bender.
I am pumped.
Look at his red little face. Right, how's his volume? We need to get it right.
It's good, it's bassy with that soundbar. Like those Big Brother water bottles they've got.
Oh yeah, Jack said he's got that water bottle.
Everyone's got that water bottle. It's Chili's, isn't it?
Oh, I got chili.
Really weird dude. With the safety of Kyle's 4-person alliance top of mind.
I had to go in the pantry and go flex. 5 minutes.
Had to go in the
Looks so ashamed.
Powerlifter pumped up his
for like 5 minutes.
Chris's good side.
Meanwhile, this is good, like they're doing like a comic strip.
Yeah.
Between two of the evictors.
Am I irritated or what?
Is that Maddie?
Yeah.
She is bland as
I
fuck.
know.
And when Madeline tried to keep
Madeline.
her crush out of harm's way,
Get Minnow, because that's what the whole house wants.
the game changer.
No, his
blew her
face.
cover.
You win the power of veto. Who are you taking off?
Between you and Mike, I don't know.
Uh,
Pressing through his
We'll easily get a picture of him in the fucking house,
Yeah.
won't
Chris was
There you go.
to open the back door.
You want a back door?
we? I like that shirt that
Shell.
But when Chris
Kyle was
suggested
wearing.
Sheldon, Kyle served up Michael
Come on, Kyle.
on a platter.
Yes.
It would be Mike.
Then the bros sealed the deal with a fist. At the nomination ceremony,
Told
the
you.
Mindbender put up Hera and Brooke as his pawns. With unsuspecting Mike
This is
as
cool.
his
it's that
target.
manga. It's good.
Tonight,
Tonight. Oh.
who will overcome the elements
Oh,
and harness
that looks
the
good.
power of veto. Is Big Brother's back door back in business?
Ooh.
I'm waiting.
Oh.
What do you think?
Things
Oh.
are going to get nasty
Yeah.
on Big Brother Canada.
I can only hold out so long.
I like that she's just like, I'm waiting. He's well out of his depth with her, isn't he? I love it.
Brooke, I've chosen to nominate you because last week.
Look at how she's sitting.
She does it pissed.
Sulky.
So that's why I'm choosing.
That sulky teenager.
As you've seen with me,
The
you'll be in
foot.
a place of jeopardy and very
They're both
quickly
shaking
get
their feet.
yourself in the game. So I wish you both luck. This nomination ceremony is complete.
Change that shirt. Burn it.
Even though I've nominated Brooke and Hera, they're just simply pawns. I want to take out a big target, and that's Michael.
Yes.
It's very clear he's got a click with John, Luke,
Click.
Madeline, and Brienne, and I'm gonna break them up.
Please do, Chris.
I didn't put Michael on the block because you think I'm gonna give him a chance to win a veto and guarantee his safety and potentially come after me? No way.
Me and Chris
Got
are
sweat
actually quite
patches.
close
I
in
know,
this game,
I
you know.
noticed
We
that.
were both in jeopardy last week and we made it through, and that did bring us close together.
Oh, she's doing the hand.
Is
And
that
now
annoying
that he's into
or?
it,
Yeah, I don't like
and
her.
the
Actually, I
notes,
don't
which is
mind
also
It's better
her.
than nobody.
Yeah.
Like a bland person.
I think we should give her a chance.
Yeah.
Obviously, it is not an
The only people we've
ideal
not really
situation
seen is
for me.
Angie and Carol.
Yeah.
They've not had any airtime at all.
No.
Just before the nomination ceremony,
I mean,
Chris
Probably
they're not
believed
gaming
I'm a
yet
pawn,
much.
and
No,
I do
Hera's
believe
not had
him,
much.
But anything can happen, and pawns go home.
Ooh,
Wait, Hero had a moment where he said, like, you just got to be yourself, right? That was why you thought it was wholesome.
I like
Being on the
him.
block sucks.
Oh,
It's
he was
so
talking
bad.
about being a
Like,
Sikh, wasn't
I
he?
hate it.
Yeah.
Was that the one we watched?
turban.
It's good to be have the representation.
It's true, it is, but he is boring.
No, he's not boring. I like him. Oh, look. Uh-oh. I'm just surprised. Don't make it a big deal.
And Chris and I did not build one, so I understand.
Well,
that
don't have a
he's
go at him
putting
now,
up
Hera.
how many
Oh, look at his chest from those bench presses he's been doing.
The only way I can control my destiny right now is to win that POV. I'm going to win 100%.
I hope you do.
Let's go.
Don't bring
What's
that
it say
back.
above those bedroom doors? Something about, one says manga, one says anime, something or other.
Ah.
The bedrooms look smaller this year.
This is music. More fake ass music on Big Brother
You'll
Canada.
see.
They have a song that was. Molly was talking about this, but they have a song that sounds like another song, like the fake Eminem songs they do on that.
It was Johnny, wasn't it, from Big Burger?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, come give me a hug.
Molly does watch Big Brother Canada. Shout out to Molly.
You okay?
I lose track of who watches what.
You know?
I know, coach. Chris is the ultimate alpha bro, and that mentality really annoys me. I am 0% excited about kissing Chris's ass. But it's the thing I got.
Do it anyway.
Really appreciate you letting me know before as well. Like,
Yeah.
like just being
I've got an offer,
like that.
actually.
That's, you know, that's what I'm
Oh yeah.
She's not
Yeah.
willing to play
No,
hard
fuck off.
Be,
Yeah.
just think the whole
Go,
time. You're
follow
staying,
Nico out the
be
door.
relaxed. Be calm. Let other people have their drama.
Who do I want to watch, her or Chris?
Sleep
Chris.
like a baby. Alright?
He's so
Look at him. I
Why are his eyes like fixed open?
know. Fucking manic.
I feel like they should have
Hey,
put
Chris, can I come
Arissa in superhero form on the walls, don't you?
I know.
Chris has let me in on a plan to
No
backdoor
bobblehead,
Michael,
no
and I
superhero.
love it, except
Oh.
if one of Michael's alliance members ends up winning
Oh,
the veto,
yeah, shit, I
there's
never
a
thought of
risk
that.
that they won't use it, and I can't have that.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
To come in?
If one of Michael's alliance members
Is
is
this
the
you and
They
hero.
won't use it.
Oh.
Yeah, of course. But then it doesn't matter. We get one of those two.
Yeah, true.
I don't care.
Thought of something? I just want to bring it up
Oh.
to you. I really hope this HOH is that we get one of the 4 out.
Oh, yes. I'm down.
Yeah.
You guys don't need to be worried at all. Just be.
I'm not worried.
The
I'm just
toothbrush
concerned
strategy.
that when you pick players for veto, they win and they don't use it unless you can.
Yeah.
You have to convince them you want to backdoor me.
Oh, good
One
plan.
of them has veto. You tell them that means she's
Yes.
She's good.
Yes.
We're gonna backdoor me. That's a good plan.
That is a good plan.
Yeah, because then they won't.
Use the veto and we backdoor.
Yeah.
Yes. Perfect. That's a foolproof plan. This is like the 6-finger plan.
I'm
Wow, that's good. That is good.
never mastermind
These
over
people
here.
have got brains, man.
Yeah, this is good.
That is rare.
She does remind me of Anamelia, though.
She's cool. I like her. I liked her before that. Now I like her more.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, man, come on.
I'm gonna be real with you. You're not going home this week.
Oh.
Here's the thing. Putting up a huge verse.
Oh, shut up. Don't tell him.
Yeah.
It's giving them no chance.
Yeah.
Right? So just stay cool.
Yeah.
If you win, you take yourself off and it happens.
Yeah.
Whoever wins, the veto's gonna be used.
Yeah.
And
Why is he telling him all
the
this?
other person who gets put up.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
Even though I put here on the blog, I still want to maintain a good relationship with him. I'm telling him there's a bigger plan, but I'm not letting him know the exact target.
You shouldn't
It
have
doesn't
even
matter
told
if
him that
Kira
much.
spreads my plans of a back door because I'm
Are you
going to
cold?
set up Minley.
No, I'm alright. Put that blanket on. Do you want me to
Oh,
put
it's
it on?
electric.
Want me to do? I'm there to do.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, man.
I'm there for you. Yeah, 100%. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Snug as a
I-
bug in a
I
rug in a
don't wanna
minute.
bug you too much, but we'll talk tomorrow.
Put your top on.
Can I try a pickup line on you?
Oh, God.
Are you single?
That's a good one.
Yes.
He's single.
Is that Rianne?
Yeah. Is he single? He's got 2 kids, hasn't he? I thought he was married.
Yeah, I thought he was too, but I don't know.
I noticed you're not here with anyone. Like,
Maybe they're
just
just
wondering
messing
maybe if you
about.
wanted to go grab a drink with me?
That's your pickup line?
I think that's a good. That's a good pickup line.
Okay, let's try it. Let's change up roles here.
Get over there, try to pick Kyle up, Riri. Seriously? Yep, pick him up. I don't do this. You guys, what am I supposed to say? You've never tried to pick up a guy ever? I don't remember the last time.
For a minute, I thought maybe she likes girls.
Can I buy you
That's
a
what I
drink?
thought.
You're a babe.
See you later, fellas. Let's go.
They live happily ever after. He's got a little booty shake too, like a serious booty shake.
He's an interesting character, that Kyle. He's a bit different to the usual.
Yo,
Can I talk to you for a second?
Look, the bum. The bum.
I need to get to the bottom of Chris's nomination.
Bum watch.
I am so thankful that none of my alliance members are on the block this
Uh-oh.
week. I'm just
He's
a
not
little
going to tell her, is
suspicious about
he?
his choices.
Oh,
I
no.
just can't wrap my head around them.
Is that Maddie?
what's up, girl?
Yeah, she's the one who likes
She
going
likes
out with
Chris.
Michael.
Michael, yes.
Yeah, no one likes Chris.
So we don't
With
want
Brooke and
Chris to
Vera?
tell her anything.
And
No.
I just want to know who
So
you
what do you
want
think's going to
Shit,
happen?
he's gonna tell her.
initially, just because
I'm like, do you want the noms to stay the same? Like, or is this like a backdoor plan? Like what's the plan?
It's zoomed in
Oh
on her.
God.
Like in succession.
Well, here in Brooke aren't dangerous, right? So.
Right.
Oh, okay.
No, they're not.
The min.
What?
Min.
Oh, Min.
So you want a backdoor man?
Yeah.
Okay. So he's going with the plan.
Sweet.
Okay.
He stuttered when he said it though.
Yeah, whoever wins is gonna use it.
Like, are you for sure using it on Yen? Like that's the. Okay.
He's going red in the face.
I like it.
Oh, come on, Chris.
I do
Use that mind
communication
control.
persuasion for a living.
Oh.
Communication
I don't look at it
persuasion.
as lying.
Could be a title.
It's just a selling job. Madeline is very much a sweetheart, but you know this is a numbers game, and I can't risk having an alliance being loyal to other guys. Simple as that.
Loyal to other guys.
This is crazy.
This guy's totally led by his dick.
So weird.
He is the best. He'll be gone next week, I bet.
You're not
Kind
telling
of a
me
shame if he
anything.
is.
I know. Well, that's
Like,
Big
you're
Brother
not
for
giving
you.
me any sort of
Oh.
information.
Oh.
What do you want to know?
Moving forward,
I-
anything that's important.
I
to
never
me.
ever see him talk to her.
Yeah.
I never
no
seen
one
him
else.
talk to anyone
Very
else.
secretive. Like, there's so many things that people don't know about me in
Oh.
this house. Sometimes I'm blunt and sometimes I talk, but
Mm-hmm.
you'd be surprised at all the things that I don't say.
Oh.
If you really did know who I was.
Oh.
I actually ship these two. I think they might be a couple in real life.
Mm.
You'll find out.
Give me a preview.
The music. Look at him.
I hated this guy when he was coming onto the Ico in that interview, but it's quite
Oh
funny.
yeah. Hey, look, he's nervous.
Lip
Ah, the
licking.
lips. You got to look at the lips.
I'm waiting.
Ah!
What do you think?
Like this.
That's how you have to get consent these days, isn't it? You have to say it first. Can't just snog someone no
True.
more. What's he
You're
say?
gonna ration me?
I don't know.
That'll do.
No.
If I get too heated.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get a boner.
5 more minutes.
5 minutes.
What's on?
I'll give you 5 more seconds.
He needs to go. What's this music? He needs to go under a blanket. Ah! He's so childish. He's like a little kid.
Okay, bedtime. You go first.
He ain't got no boner. He's such a little boy, don't you think? He can't
It's
act
funny though, 'cause
it.
it's for the benefit of either his mates or the viewers.
Yeah. And he does seem to like her. It's not like he's playing her or anything.
No, I think he genuinely fancies her.
$10,000 worth of groceries.
They probably have a good laugh in bed, to be
And
honest.
an unforgettable dream vacation for two anywhere in the world from Expedia.
That kind of like hateful chemistry could produce good sex.
It
couldn't
can. Oh, of course it can. Have a hate fuck. I don't think I've ever had a hate fuck, though. Nope.
His little chest.
Oh.
You can't fart in here, dude.
What, in the Expedia lounge
Yeah,
or in the
not
house?
in the Expedia lounge.
Why not?
No, you can't fight in there.
Has it got special rules?
You do a lot for that guy,
Eh?
Because he's always bossing you around.
Oh. Jealous.
Yeah, I noticed. He tries to get me to do stuff for him. He's like, yo, cook for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you going to do for me?
I need more sass like you. Please teach me. Please, okay, let's train you right now. Emily is clearly the queen of sass in this house. If she can teach me how to say no, maybe I can teach her how to be a nice person.
Can you fill my water?
No.
Probably if he farted in front of Min Lee who he's trying to get into bed. That's no
You
good.
should be able to fart in front of someone you're in a relationship with, though, right?
Yeah, but after like 3 months, not
Oh,
the second
is that
day.
the rule?
Yeah. Well, normally you hold it in so much that you do it when you go to sleep, don't you? Pops out.
Dan's a bit of a sleep farter.
It's because he's been holding it in.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
Doesn't-
It's
we
just
don't.
non-stop.
We don't.
Who does?
Stupid. If you can't fart next to someone, you shouldn't be in a relationship with
No,
them.
you shouldn't.
I know
Should be allowed to make any
everyone else
noise
use the veto if they
humanly
win,
possible.
Except these guys.
Oh.
So I'm creating a compelling story for them to use it too.
Everyone wants me.
Yeah.
A compelling story.
Biggest physical threat to any of the guys.
Physical
so
threat.
The decision is
Well,
whoever
but
wins
she did win the
POV,
physical comp.
If it's Kira, if it's Brooke, either of them win, obviously they're using the POV. If anyone in the house wins, you win, you win. If I play, I win. I use it. You put Min up.
Imagine if Michael did use it and then he put him up.
Worst case scenario, Min somehow gets picked to play. She wins, and I mean, you're not super worried about either of those two going, right?
Well, that's why we have to guarantee that the boys are. They're not numbers for us, right?
Exactly.
So either those two.
Oh, this is good.
They're not numbers for us.
But the target is still Min, right? Like that's what
100%.
They're buying it hook, line, and sinker.
Idea. Wait till they see the actual plan carrying out. Their jaws will
He is putting too much heat. He's putting too much heat on himself, man. He is making himself such a big target for no reason. He could just backdoor someone quietly.
Yeah, you're right.
I was talking to Chris, right? That's pretty much what he was talking about, like what would happen.
Oh no, you don't believe
it's
it.
probably gonna end up being like a Min backdoor plan.
They do, don't they?
I don't know.
Which it makes a lot of sense because like
Fucking
then she
cat
would
is
get to
there.
play in the veto most likely. Get Min out. He's pretty confident that whoever wins the veto is gonna use it to pull somebody off, right?
Feel that blanket warmed up
Which is
now.
honestly super smart plan. Like.
I'm relieved.
Yeah, no, like we're cool.
Stop calling all the time. Fancy meeting you three here.
Oh?
Get
Oh, it's the white people alliance.
Yeah, we're all touch like this.
Imagine it's going to be hard to differentiate.
Oh, look at their lame
Is that
little...
Ian?
Yeah. What's their thing?
We're all facing a different camp. Yeah.
Cliff's Angels.
Evictors assemble.
Evictors assemble. Ready?
Evictors
Look at
assemble.
Avengers Assemble. You can't
Yeah.
use that.
Yeah, that should be
That's
banned.
subtle.
Evictors assemble. That is so... That's the
Too
worst
elaborate
alliance
as well. You
since
get,
the Shield.
you get busted really easy.
Yeah. It's not like the Pretty Boys, is it?
Yeah, subtle.
It's time to pick players for the Power of Veto competition.
Dowie! Come here. Do you want to go on Gaz's lap? Yeah, it's blanket, don't you? Hold on, now I've got to hold this in
You
here.
feeling my swag?
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Do it all the time. You feeling my rhymes?
The fuck?
Is he rapping?
Yeah.
Never rap on
Rachel Johnson. Good boy.
Today is the Power of Veto competition.
Why has he got these t-shirts with those
Only 5
necklines?
people will participate in the
Oh.
veto
Deep
competition.
neck.
The 2
Awful.
nominees and 3 other
To let
people
his traps
selected by
out.
random draw. As head of household, I will not be able to compete.
Oh, the head of household can't compete.
Is that
The 2 nominees,
common?
please come
I,
up.
th-
and
Didn't they
I
join
think
scrap
they
it
did it
last
last year. I did. Oh
that they could compete last
no,
year?
I
isn't
think
it?
Head of
I think they
household, I will
couldn't.
pick first. In order to make sure Michael
Only
is
'cause I heard it on a
backdoored
podcast
this week,
recently.
I would prefer not to have
No.
Michael and his clique playing this veto.
Don't claw that blanket because it's electric now. Vanessa, okay.
Carol.
Yeah.
Oh, she's not gonna win.
I really think it's normal for them not to be able to play, but last year they could.
All right.
Correct me if I'm wrong, someone.
Well, I just did. You're not listening.
But I think you're wrong.
Well, I'm not because I heard it on. I heard
Yes, it's
Taryn
not
say it, so
perfect
it must
that
be
Maddie was
right.
picked, but this plan is solid, and as far as Maddie's concerned, Midley is the backdoor target.
Oh, no,
So I'm confident
Madeline might
she'll
not.
use the veto if she wins. I've also
she?
been tasked with choosing a host for this competition, and I pick Suzanne.
Oh, Jamal was desperate for it.
Big Brother will inform
Sorry.
us when the competition is
Oh
to
God,
begin. Good luck, everyone.
where's my face mask? Where's my antibacterial hand
I keep
gel?
seeing people going around with those on. I keep wanting to go to go, take that fucking mask off. It's
Stupid,
no
isn't it?
good.
Pathetic. Also, the shame of it.
Yeah, I know.
Embarrassing.
Do I for this veto? Do I not vote for
I
this
just
veto?
look at her and just
I
think,
have
have you
no
got it?
idea at this point.
Like, yeah, I just think, I've got it.
That is the
Avoid.
reason in Asia when people started to wear face masks when they were ill, so it didn't infect other people. That I understand.
Oh.
Two. Like, I don't know if I trust Chris.
Oh, she
Like,
don't
he's
trust
very,
him.
100% he said.
Oh no.
Like, that's why, if I win it, like, I don't know.
Oh,
I think it's
shit.
best to keep them the same.
I fucking knew it.
Well, yeah, you said that.
She's gonna win it as well. It's obvious.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah. Maddie and Mike seem really sketched out by Chris, so it's my job
Shit.
this week to calm them down and get Chris out of the heat a little bit.
Yes.
Okay, that worked
Are
out.
you worried?
A little bit, for sure.
Just because I heard him throw my name out like a week ago or a couple days ago.
Uh-oh.
And especially now I don't have a chance to be POV, like it's backdoor potential, right?
I know Chris told me about this min plan, but that's when I was still hoping to play in this veto and backdoor her while ensuring my safety. Now I could be in danger and I'm not sure whether to trust him or not.
It's week 1, and everyone.
Do you spell Michael like that? It looks misspelled to me.
Michael.
He told me that.
I swear his didn't look right.
I didn't see it.
Look like E-A-L. Mikey L. I could be wrong though.
Fine, all of us, but I don't know. I need to throw off Maddie and Michael from thinking that.
Come on, Suzanne. I like Suzanne now, decided.
She needs to use it.
If I go home at the hands of Chris, it'd be like sketchy Chris.
I wouldn't be too worried.
She's playing the game.
Yeah, she's doing what she needs to do.
She's playing both sides.
Look, put that down.
Oh, well, I was trying to get the best audio.
I'll be alright, don't worry.
Never mind, listeners. The cat is kind of encroaching on the
What's
podcasting
this
zone.
sledging comp? Looks good.
Don't look very superhero themed.
Oh, good point.
Oh. They're dressed as wolves.
Oh my god.
Oh. Is it CGI?
Everyone's in a cute ski gear, and it looks like a winter wonderland.
Hey guys! My name is Sue the Penguin. I wake up, I walk around, and I give hugs. Hello, my
His outfits look a bit cheapo,
Just a
don't
bit
they?
cheap, actually. Spent a lot on the house.
Like they got them from a fancy dress shop.
It's called Play the Veto, and here's how it works. On go, you'll pull your sled by crawling over to your icy pond. There, you'll bob for a fish using only your mouth and bring it back to your raft. Once you've collected all 20 fish, wipe your stow away to uncover a
You can't do that.
vessel. You'll
Yeah,
then
fine.
arrange
It's
your
taking up rather a lot of room.
But be careful! Your fish come in different colors.
I'd rather he's lying there than in and out
you'll
the door
have
in
more
5
fish
fucking
Good
minutes.
point.
The
Very
first
good point.
To correctly place all their fish on their rack and hit their button will win the power of veto!
At this point, half the house knows what Chris's plan is this week. It's definitely to backdoor Michael, and I want to be a part of it. I am here to play hard. I'm here to win competitions. Let's do this thing.
Okay, everyone, this challenge starts now!
We had a task where they had to dress as huskies and pull a sledge, didn't we?
Did we? That's probably the
And
same.
Louisa Johnson was in there.
It's probably the same props. Louisa Johnson? Do you mean Louisa Zisman?
Zisman, yes, I do. Sorry.
You're getting Rachel Johnson here.
Pick up fish with our mouths, and then we're gonna build a puzzle with our mouths.
Degrading.
It's harsh on the knees, so they've got knee pads.
Who would be good at doing this? Would it be a skinny person? Would it be a muscly person?
I want to win this competition.
This is basically a bear crawl. That's actually a gym thing.
Is it? So who will win out of this lot?
To make moves, and that is difficult to do from the hot seat.
There's no real athletic. Oh, Maddie.
You've been muddy.
I don't know.
This
She seems like
extremely
athletic.
difficult. It's
She's
not
skinny
only
though.
mentally challenging, but physically
But who's
challenging
muscly
as well.
who's actually playing?
We're
Hero.
crawling back and
Carol?
forth. The sled is heavy.
Muscly.
Dunking head, ice cold water.
She could win that.
Yeah,
Lobster
Vanessa.
girl.
You got it!
Lobster girl, yeah.
Lobstino.
Exhausted.
Oh,
Who's that?
Maddie.
She's too slow.
This POV is.
Come on, Hero.
I have no clue what's going on with Chris's mind.
We kind of need Hero to get it, but I don't think he will. Is
I think he's got a good chance. He's muscly. He's a man.
that cheap?
I don't know. Oh, Emmett.
Just felt like they focused on it a bit.
New Emmett. Poor Carol.
Oh, you have to put it in your box with your mouth.
Ah,
Did he do that?
I don't know. Did he drop it? Tumbleweed. Are they their own
They look
coats?
so bored sat there.
You think it'd be entertaining to watch?
Vanessa looks like she's done some fishing before.
Black person would struggle with this competition.
I am working with Kyle.
Yeah,
Sheldon,
I
and
could getting her
Rob.
hair
I
wet.
definitely
Oh,
want
yeah.
to
Be fuming.
I hate to see the Brooke
Well, you have to do it for the game.
But I'd love to bring her down.
Still be fuming.
This is the most ridiculous thing.
The
I've ever
dodo
done in my life,
music.
and I've done a lot of really ridiculous
Shit's
things.
terrible now.
This water is
It's probably worn
real
out.
cold. Like, take your breath away cold. And I'm
Take my
sticking
breath
head as deep in as I can.
Bobbing for those fish looks hard. There's nothing
It
to
looks
bite
really
on.
hard.
A bit thick to bite.
I would be so shit at that.
All of that, I'm dressed as a husky.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Give me the slow down at least.
Yeah.
It's wintertime, man.
That's not good. Don't
This little snowsuit looks cute.
admit you've got an alliance.
Oh yeah.
Mars trying to get attention,
point.
and I'm bored.
Ah. His face. Honestly, he's like someone from school. Like someone you got when you're 14.
Yeah. He also is coming across like he can't function without her at the moment.
I know. Yeah, it's too much of a target. He's amateur hour. She'd be better off without him.
Those fish are under rocks. Did you see
Yeah.
that? And they don't float until you
Like
remove
they
the
need
rock.
more bloody. Oh, that makes sense. They can come up.
Quietly reading by myself kind of chick.
What the fuck you doing on Big Brother then?
Yeah, she's pathetic.
She's annoying me now.
You gotta get right in there.
She's still got great hair though.
It's tough not to be part of this veto competition because
Oh
I
well,
really
boo
think I
fucking
can do
who,
that.
mate?
But I'm rooting for my girl Maddie because I love to see her win.
I
The
wish.
way he's talking doesn't sound like she's won.
No, don't. And I wish they'd show us like how everyone's doing. Don't that
Oh
annoy
yeah,
you?
you're right.
What the fuck? Like, how can I care? Like, I want to see. Oh, who did? Vanessa. You're right. Lobsters. She's used to this
Yeah.
fishy
she's,
environment.
And it lights a fire in me.
Nautical.
Put it to another level.
She's used to being in those Arctic conditions. At one with the elements. Actually, you're right. This is a fix. Has she won? I know. Is there another element of it? What do you have to do
Yeah,
now?
she's got to like line up the fish in the right order, but they're
No.
down the other side.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, memory.
That's hard.
You'll hang your fish in the exact
I
same
am
order
fucking
on the
shit
other
at
side.
memory.
There's different sizes of the fish, different colors.
Oh, God.
Trying to memorize the pattern is not
Oh god,
easy.
that's so
That's wild.
hard.
Red, green, yellow, blue, green, blue, green. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I have what I like to call slop brain. By the time I get to the other end, it escaped my mind.
Looks so cute.
He wants you to stroke his belly so he can bite you.
Good job, Maddie.
Oh no, Maddie's working on her puzzle now.
Nah.
No? Too far behind? Depends if all it
Mind
takes
you,
is
she
you
might
to
not
fuck
be-
one
yeah,
up.
you're right.
This competition so we can pull off this backdoor plan with no hiccups whatsoever.
Make sure you got those fish in the right spot, everyone.
No photos.
And now he's going to go sit by the door again. Oh, he's glamorous photo to go. Tally, stop going in and out. Your dinner was nutting.
Vanessa and here are neck and neck.
Oh, Vanessa and Hera. Sweet.
That's it.
Is Vanessa in on the plan?
Yes. She is.
Cool.
She was part of the conversation to spread the word about Min going
Okay,
up
cool,
instead,
cool,
wasn't she?
Cool. Carol's like, can I quit here? Wasn't she? Oh,
He's well far from
got
me.
like 6 wrong. At a boy. Fucking hell, it's not a dog.
He's dressed like one, so.
That's a good point.
Unfortunately, that's incorrect.
Oh, shit. He's only got 2 wrong.
And I think they just
Oh,
like
no.
mirrored the wrong way.
Come on, Vanessa.
He just has to flip them. He might have it.
Boy, Hera.
It's fine if he gets it right. We're happy
I
with
got
that.
it, yeah. Because he's going to take himself off and then they're going to put
Yeah.
Michael up. Sweet.
You're right. Now we do know how it's going to go.
Hopefully.
Unless someone gets
Hopefully.
really weird.
We've got to actually see him put Michael up first. Hopefully no one pisses him off in the next 5 minutes. And I won't put it past.
Look at that veto.
It's hideous.
Oh my god, guys, that was hard. I'm happy for Hira, but I'm also painfully aware of the fact that if anybody else won, I would probably be coming off the block right now.
I think she's the best looking girl in the house.
To a bigger target on eviction night.
She's a silky cow.
She's got a look. You're right.
She's got a cool
distinct
look.
I'm honestly like this is.
She's very pretty.
This is all we needed.
Yeah,
You know, like I did not want to be up against you. I'm so happy for you.
This is exactly what I was hoping for. Never safe until you have
Oh,
this.
that Theo looks like it's just come off someone's Christmas tree.
Yeah, it looks
Really hard for
like
this.
something someone made
So
in
this
school.
one,
Like shiny paper.
Maybe the work experience person made it.
Yeah, that's funny, eh?
Thanks, Joe.
Best case scenario, right?
Yeah.
It's huge, buddy.
That was huge.
No, we really got
Are these coats part of the task, or they've got to be right?
First POV of the season.
The coats, yeah. Costumes.
Costumes.
You ready for the fireworks?
I'm excited.
I'm ready.
You know I'm
Hey,
ready.
you know what sucks too? Thank God Maddie didn't win. Because if Maddie won,
Did
she'd
you
have
won?
pulled some off the block and then Mike would have gone up.
This is the best case scenario, really. I know Hero's gonna use the veto on himself, and that leaves it open for the big bad Chrissy to put Michael's butt on the block. I for sure don't trust Min Lee at all, but I do need her help this week so we can get Mike's butt out that door.
Yes.
They think you were for them and that you were gone, right? And then it's gonna pop off and then he's gonna go out the door. It's gonna...
Love it. I love it. This is a big move.
Those trainers he's got
I
on.
love this. I love this.
Silver moon boots.
Our game.
Our game. We're both like chameleons in this game, you know? So there's a lot of value in that, you know?
Yeah. Kyle is 100,000% shady. His social game
Shady?
is on point. He's got everybody
Ah,
on his little finger.
game
And I know how
recognises
dangerous that
game.
is.
The
I might
two
use Kyle for the
strategic
plan this week, but after that,
masterminds.
he needs to go.
Ooh.
All right.
See you later, dude.
Yes. I want to see them go out. Oh,
Yeah,
look.
good. This is good. This is good,
Ooh.
Big Brother.
It is. And it's going the way we want it to go for 1 week at
Oh.
least.
It never continues though.
Very thoughtful.
Do you think
I'm glad those two idiots are in
I was
there.
thinking of like
those...
being able to like lock the doors or something.
Oh, you wish we could? Yeah.
Mike is always that breath of fresh
Just
air
get
for
off
me. Just
under the
take my
blanket.
mind off the game and just focus on myself. I'm just getting to know Mike, but I definitely hope that we get to spend more time in the house
I
together.
don't. I hope you
That
can...
noise in there is quite good though.
Is that fake or is it dubbed on or is it real?
It's really in that
That would
room.
drive me fucking nuts. I couldn't sleep with that noise. Oh.
What are these two doing?
It's just going.
Why? Oh, this is a showman segment.
Yeah.
Boring.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
I'm boring as fuck, and so are you.
It's like basically like you.
Ah, you're my ideal man.
Maddie definitely helps take my mind off the game. I definitely have a crush on Maddie.
Look, the way his name's spelled, don't you think it's weird? Isn't it normally A-E-L?
Yeah.
He can't even spell his own fucking
It's got
name.
E-A-L.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Alright. Who's that?
Don't know. House girls.
And now we're
What's
here.
going on?
Is it a task?
Is it some product players?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
It's the slop thing. The vote result.
Oh.
Skip the slop or it's called whatever.
Skip this section.
Attention have-nots. For one of you, life as you know it is about to change for the better.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, what? Thanks
Oh,
to
we
Skip
chose, so we'll
Decisions,
realise who that.
Canada has
Who's
We'll
the most
see who's.
popular?
Oh, that's something.
one of the have
That'd be interesting. Who will we say, Vanessa? Lobster.
Yeah, lobster. Should be.
This person
Hyundai.
will win themselves a delicious
Or Kyle.
meal of their
Oh, they get a meal too.
which will be delivered right to our door.
Oh, by Skip the
What? She
Dishes.
was crying, that girl.
I'm just like drooling right now. This person will also get to skip the slot for the rest of the week. Oh my god. We have not. Canada has decided to save is
Excuse
Not okay. Vanessa.
Yes.
Maddie was so sure it was her as well. Yes, Canada.
Canada likes the like country bumpkin type
Yeah.
person, don't they?
And they don't like the pretty boys and pretty girls. Ooh. Coffee, tea, fish and
To the
chips.
Big Brother house.
I didn't know.
ASAP.
I didn't know. Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Nice. I didn't know Canada had fish and chips.
Of course they do. It's colony.
I thought it was an English thing. 70 minutes. Why haven't you got that order to the Big Brother house? Oh, why is the slot green this
Arissa
year?
didn't answer. I asked her. Why is it green? Is the IKEA plate there?
There is no answer to that. Oh, come on. Oh, it's like ice cream.
That's the IKEA bowl too.
Pistachio ice cream.
That'll be alright.
Oh, who that?
Delivered by
Oh, it's
Chris's
the
mum.
it's the food. I forgot. Who is that?
Maddie's daughter. Just a random. Just a production runner.
That's her moment
Anyway,
on TV.
she should have been leaving that at the door. No contact.
Yeah, leave it outside.
That's your soup of the day?
Yeah, I just like this.
So she just eats all that on her own?
Yeah.
That's going
Can't share, can you?
incur bad feeling.
Popularity comes at a price.
I'd go in the other room if someone was eating that.
Go in the Expedia lounge.
Tally, you're being very naughty. Do you know that? Very naughty.
Come on.
That big
Settle down.
Sorry about that.
Come on.
I'm chilling, y'all.
That's
the
Sorry.
one thing I don't want to be in her position ever. I think you're looking at someone that's up for bigger execution.
It's you, Michael.
that would
Div.
be hectic. Because she brought it on herself, right? Yeah.
She brought it on herself by doing what? Being interesting and
Or
entertaining.
what in the bedroom quiet.
I think that's where everyone gets the paranoia from. That stems from is the back door.
Yeah.
Why do they always lie on top of the
Almost
sofa in Big
everybody
Brother
in the
Canada?
house is in on the idea
Wanna
to
be
backdoor
edgy.
Michael, and he has no idea whatsoever.
We need more
I do not
airtime for Sheldon,
believe He
please.
does not understand how hard we are playing around.
I'm like huge backdoor potential. Yeah. Yeah, that's the only thing where I'm just like, I don't want that. Because then you just look at one for the ball.
Look at what? Sheldon, you need to be careful with shit like that, don't you?
No one looks to the camera.
Yeah, you need to be. We've seen people come unstuck with shit like that before. Like, what are you doing? You think
The
you're
garden.
on EastEnders, like smirking over someone's shoulder? The garden's what?
The garden doesn't look like a garden this year.
Very empty, isn't it?
Whereas in Expedia room, you're like,
I bet you people talk game in the hot tub. We know that too.
oh, I
right?
know, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, yeah.
What a day!
I ain't seen anyone smoking yet.
The
Yeah.
plan is the plan. Back in the night this week and get out before because it would be ideal to not turn on Kyle so soon.
Yeah. Oh.
But the
Oh.
What's she doing? She's fucking up.
Vanessa's friends with Kyle. She said it would be ideal not to turn on Kyle so soon. We're gonna turn on
gonna.
Kyle. Oh shit! Oh no, maybe they are gonna backdoor Mindy now. No, no,
Don't, it's fine.
nah, man, it ain't fine.
Me and Kyle are tight.
Or is this the flim flam?
The film plan.
yeah, don't say anything.
It's got my nerves up though.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. There it is the flim flam section.
I
Alright.
absolutely have to tell Kyle. Him and
She's
I
gonna
are like
tell
brother
him.
and sister in this game.
Oh no.
I feel like Mindy
Nose.
should have cottoned on to that because she was a bit like not receptive.
Shit. Kyle could easily turn Chris. Oh no. Is he up there with Chris?
Told Vanessa she wants to backdoor me next week.
Oh,
Sue and Vanessa in here so we can get a plan nailed down with the forum.
What?
this is it.
Vanessa will tell you. I'm gonna go get them 2
It's
minutes.
it's over.
No.
What did I just say? Someone's going to put their foot in it.
Typical Min. Min has been deceptive since day one.
Fuck.
Now that I know she wants to target me for a backdoor, I have to go to Chris and see if we can't work out a way to get her out this week.
No.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck this.
All right.
Now Kyle's gonna bulldoze
So
everything.
she says to me like, we need to backdoor Kyle.
Look at Chris.
Yes, very threatening
With
person.
deer
I
in the
get that, but
headlights.
That's not what we're doing.
But let's just take the numbers wise.
I'm listening. Yeah.
We have us 4. I have Angie and Carol 100% locked down. I have Jammers 100% in my
It's
pocket.
over.
We have Sheldon and Brooke. That's 9 people. That's 9 people.
Yeah, I know, because there's more moving parts than just votes, because she can go around and like just spread.
Minley just
But
dug her.
Minley wasn't talking about this week. Vanessa's changing things.
She just dug her own grave.
Take a shot. So we destroy
There goes the
that
show,
house.
Matt.
Right, her own eviction.
We destroy it.
Bugger. Now all the boring people are going to stay.
It's at the head of the snake this week, you just said.
I just have this sinking feeling in my heart.
Ugh.
Why does it
boring
always
old
go
army
like
man
this?
to stay
I don't
in.
either, and I want to see Minley and Jamal's
Me
relationship
too.
develop.
And I want to see Minley versus Kyle later on.
Fuck this, man. Why, Big Brother Canada? Do you always have to ruin everything? Unless... What's that film for?
Maybe. Hopefully.
I don't know, though.
I haven't seen any spoilers, so I don't know.
It would be easier for Chris to just put Minley out, because it'd be less
Thing is,
waves.
Yeah, but you can take out Michael now, and Minley can go next week. Like, Minley can easily go
This is the
anytime.
power of veto ceremony.
What's that? Kryptonite?
Brooke and I have been nominated for eviction this week.
Had a word on
Get
this.
some frozen pea.
But I have earned the power
What is that?
to veto one of
It's
Chris's
the veto holder.
It's
The
like
veto.
kryptonite.
It's the veto cabinet.
Vita night.
Oh, you're right, yeah. Veto night.
decided to use the power of veto on myself. It's not easy being up on the block, but I'm glad it gave me a chance to compete and show you all that I'm here to play hard with all of you. Chris, since I have just vetoed one of your nominations,
Oh, Chris,
you will
don't
have to
do
be
it.
a replacement nominee.
I feel nervous. I feel
You
nervous.
guys are all amazing human beings. I'm all proud and grateful to get to know you. That said, you know, we're playing Big
That
Brother,
said.
and I wanted this
Oh.
week to make a decision that's representative of what the house really wants.
No.
And it became very, very
What?
clear
Minley?
that a clique had formed, and those who weren't
He
a part
said
of it were very concerned about it. So,
Please, Michael.
Michael, have a seat.
Yeah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! It was the flim flam section. Bravo, Canada! Take back what I said about you. Bravo! Bravo, Chris! Yes!
Fuck for that.
Oh, that's a relief. Fucking hell, man. Ooh, look, he's pursed. He is fucking coward. Oh!
You lied to everyone.
Ah.
Yes!
Seriously.
Hope you sleep well, Chris.
He thinks I'm just gonna let
Ooh,
this happen.
yes.
He's got another thing coming. I'm fighting for my place in this house.
How?
Yeah,
Liar.
there's nothing left.
Chris is a coward and he lied straight to my face.
So what?
Next week, Chris's ass is gonna be on the block.
Fuck off.
I don't care what it takes.
I don't care what you say. We love Chris. Team Chris.
Perfectly. I dropped the bomb. Everyone's stressed.
We do need Chris in this house, you know.
Yeah.
Because he can probably win comps, and he's dumb enough to be manipulated.
Yes. Ooh!
Than you think.
Jean-Luc is going kicking
Who
off.
will be evicted?
What a scary presence.
Or Michael.
Michael! 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 Oh, look! Pillow!
Oh.
Jay McRae! Jay McRae! Jay McRae! Leave those pillows alone! Justice for
need more of
pillows! Oh my god!
That was good.
That was so good! That had a
I
twist.
really thought that was game over for
100%. That was a good flim flam section. Well done, Big Brother Canada editors. That was very convincing. That was very good. Oh, that was like the perfect first week of Big Brother, and
It was very good.
I've not even seen the eviction yet. Well, obviously we haven't. We just watched the video.
It's not even happened yet.
Imagine
is it,
if
in real life?
I'd seen it. Yeah, it goes great.
We do have some information on the eviction, though, don't we?
Do we?
There's going to be no audience because of coronavirus.
So, how much coronavirus is in
Is there
Canada?
I don't know.
We need to check that out. Oh my god, I'm enjoying this so much. But if Min Lee would have been up, I would have been like, ooh, but still.
It's really good that she gets to stay, and she's quite an irritating character, so she's going to piss people off
Yeah.
continually. But she's also a strong game player, so this is good.
But do you know what? Even if she'd gone,
Yeah.
there's still so many characters in there, it would still be good.
Yeah, but I don't want to lose her
I
yet.
don't want to lose her yet either.
Like, I need Maddie and Rian to go before we lose them.
We need at least a couple of those boring. Otherwise, those are like the pretty boys, like these bland people. Just make it all the way to the end, get rid of all the good characters.
Yeah. But at least there doesn't seem to be like a Estefania this year.
No, that's true. Yeah, there's no one like
that
just
bad.
Just like letting someone else play their game for them. Oh, that was good. I wonder if Min Lee will get wind that they were sort of plotting against her.
I think
she's got to, isn't she?
Yeah, because it was pretty big.
It's
going to come out.
Big news. So, do you want to do the emails?
Yeah.
Sure. Do you want a break, or do you want to do?
I might want a break. Actually, it's okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's break.
Join us now as we delve deep into the BBUK Blast mailbox.
And we've got a few emails, haven't we?
We have. One's from last week because we didn't get it in on time.
Looking.
And that's where we start.
Let's start with that.
The bitches are back. In brackets, just a warning. This is a really long email. It genuinely might take 20 minutes to read.
Oh,
no
God,
wonder you didn't get it on time. The subject line is BB Can 8, Chloe Jasmine and other goings on.
Oh God, this Chloe Jasmine
thing.
He met Chloe Jasmine in Boots. I already know about this.
I don't. Hey, Lindsay and Gaz.
Canadian is saying they don't even know who Chloe Jasmine is.
That doesn't matter, but some of them do watch.
She's someone who was on BB Celebrity Big Brother.
A very relevant Celebrity Big Brother housemate.
If you say so.
Hey Lindsay and Gaz, nice to hear. I'm so happy that Big Brother Canada's back, and I'd be lying if I said that the pod wasn't one of the main reasons.
Aww.
Yeah, damn straight. So I watched the premiere live last night.
Ooh.
And I have some thoughts which I shall share. One, Jamar, like Jafar. Jamar is so OTT and cocky, LMAO. It's irritating, but definitely entertaining. Can't wait to watch him crash and burn.
I think I've actually got a bit of a soft spot for Jamar a little bit.
Yeah, he's like a lovable rogue.
Yeah.
But also a bit haphazard,
but
so
also
it makes him more likable.
so immature.
Yeah. 2, the suits this episode were fucking horrific. Nico's was about 4 sizes too small and looked like an old man's PJs that have been pissed in more than once.
I like that.
These hot takes you
That's
come
a
up
good
with.
expression.
I'm not even going to talk about the atrocity that John Luke had on. Seriously, get some taste. It hurt my head to look at it.
Get some taste.
3, Arissa looked fit. She said, fuck the pregnancy bod. I'm going to look hot as fuck. Big MILF energy, lol. The queen really does stay queen.
Correct.
4, Michael low-key reminded me of David Tennant.
Really?
Which was Michael? Oh.
Action. No.
Action Man, yeah.
Yeah, Action Man, yeah.
I also already fancy him and want him to win for that simple fact. Get out, Lorcan.
Lorcan, those views are not acceptable on BB Bar.
Sorry that we're going to lose him next week, Lorcan.
Yeah,
5.
Today.
Finally, John Luke's little superhero animation looked absolutely nothing like him. Ha ha ha. How embarrassing.
I don't remember that.
It's the ones that they made for social media and stuff.
Oh, I never seen those. I should probably watch those.
It was like the animator was thinking, fuck, I can't have my art looking like that, and decided to completely change his face and hair. I think you did see a little bit of them on the launch show, no? It's the one where I said I fancied Sheldon from the cartoon alone.
Oh, yeah.
Turned out I was right.
Can't remember that launch show much.
If you're wondering why my subject line mentions Chloe Jasmine, then here's the story, which Lindsay has already heard, but the world deserves to hear.
I'm going to just shut this door while you read that.
Okay.
Because I'm worried he's going to bring a mouse.
Because
it was like endless at the time, and that's just. Anyway, go on.
Fuck me, it's so long.
I
is this worth it?
No, it's not. And also, we need to get on. Look, if you want to hear Lorcan's Chloe Jasmine story, just email him on Twitter.
Okay, should we actually do this later?
Yeah, let's read that. Let's read the actual
Whoa,
feedback.
This is so long.
No, just read the actual feedback about Big Brother Canada. Sorry, Lorcan, this is not your platform for reading out things about Chloe Jasmine.
Does the protein powder involve Chloe Jasmine as well?
I don't know. I don't want to. I'm sorry, I've got to put my foot down. We've got to.
Whoa, that's too long.
We've got to talk about Big Brother Canada on this podcast. Sorry, we can go off on a tangent, but we're the hosts.
Skip forward a little bit to when I finish work and I go home.
No.
Oh no, she's been messaging me. He says part 2 of the email is incoming.
Well, we're not reading that out either. Can we read out ones about Big Brother Canada?
Yeah.
I hate
Sorry,
to be.
Lachlan, we
I hate
edited
to be
that.
harsh.
That
but
was look at all this. That's
I
far
can't-
too long.
Gaz is not going to get home if we read that out.
Yeah, good point.
God, no wonder he didn't send it in time.
Also, save that level of detail for your journal.
Yeah,
or your biography.
Yeah, this is not your platform for that, look. And set up your own podcast. Come on, behave yourself.
We've got someone here from an email that I don't recognise.
Oh.
Is it a new person that we did a
I
shout
hope
out for?
so.
BBUK and 8.
It's not Richard Watkins, is it? Because he said he was going to email us.
Oh, it's Connor Redder. We do know Connor Redder.
I love Connor
I don't
Redder.
recognise the email though.
I love Connor
We're
Redder.
supposed to say the surname. He's put Connor R, and I've
No,
just gone
his
out and said
name.
it.
No, his name's set on Twitter, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
We can say what we want. It's our
Okay,
podcast.
hey Linz and Gaz. Hope you all had a nice off season. I'm super excited for BBUK and 8, as I'm sure you are too. Curious to hear your take on Nico. It's the first ever quitter, not including Ramsey's.
Oh yeah, didn't his granddad die or something? Or his dad,
That doesn't count.
His dad had a heart attack.
I'm curious. Oh, that was sad. I'm curious what your take on it is. Well, we've kind of said that in the podcast.
We
haven't
told
we?
you that.
BBUK has quitters and people thrown out like 2
Left,
or 4
right, and
people per
centre.
season.
That's true. Sometimes
it's
3 in a week.
Definitely happened on BBUS too, has it?
Yeah.
I can't imagine how much it must suck to get on one of your favourite shows and then to be told the public hates you. Yeah, true. It's
whatever.
sympathetic, I get it. But
Mr. Connor's a nice guy.
anyways, glad you guys are back. I listened to the premiere pod and didn't realise how much I missed you guys.
Oh, that's nice.
P.S. Don't remember if I mentioned it, but I picked up First Aid Kit Girl. What's that? some book someone, little known author, wrote.
And
it was so good. Most definitely recommend you and what? Most definitely recommend you any other listeners. Okay.
Finally.
Smile emoji, smile emoji, smile emoji.
Oh my god, that makes me so happy that you
Also-
were First Aid girl.
Also endorsed by my boyfriend. He's
Yeah.
finished the
Oh, didn't
book.
he say it really hotted up at the
Didn't
end?
he say it went from 1 to 11
Yeah.
or
He
something?
said I really ramped it up at the end,
yeah,
didn't he?
yeah.
Oh my god, that's so exciting. Thank you. I love Connor.
He said he was looking forward to the next instalment.
Oh, of my book?
Yeah, I said you'd be waiting a long time for
Good
that.
luck. I need a lottery win for that to come out. Oh, that was nice. Someone complimenting us, not just trying to get clout on our podcast like Lord.
True.
Clout.
Yeah, I think what we feel about Nico's exit has all been
Yeah,
answered,
we've
hasn't
covered
it?
that,
So,
haven't we?
Yeah.
Thank you, Connor. Please write in again. That
Yeah,
was
please
good.
do. We've got Laurie here.
Yeah.
She's a long-time listener, first-time writer. She's not really. She says, greetings and salutations, you two. We had a shit bleep of feeds this week, y'all. Well, you just said shit and then you put bleep, so what does that mean?
I know why that is. She'll probably say next.
Sorry, I had to get one criticism in.
Yeah, apparently Chris said he
Shit bleep.
bleeped something out in his sentence, but he bleeped out the wrong word, not the shit.
Oh.
He bleeped out a word that wasn't the swear word because he's a weirdo.
How bizarre. That self-appointed game changer really is television gold. He doesn't recognise his own mother, uses bleep to replace non-swear words, and has convinced himself he's running the house. Fun times. This cast has some real gems, from the self-righteous to the self-absorbed. I can't wait to see what happens after tonight's HOH comp.
Self-righteous and self-absorbed, those are good characteristics for housemates to have. In fact, that sounds like me and you.
We will, which one's which?
Self-righteous, self-absorbed.
Okay. Point taken. Will we see the people in the middle come together in numbers?
I don't know who's in the middle.
Why is she talking like the announcer? Will we see the people in the middle come together in numbers? Will the power shift to the evictors? I know you're avoiding spoilers, so this is just a little info that changes nothing really.
Laurie sent us an alliance chart, has she?
No.
Oh, this is something else.
Email.
Oh.
Oh, there will not be an audience for tonight's eviction.
Oh,
yes,
we
do
already
know
knew that.
Are BB House guests the safest people on earth right now? Not if Skip the Dishes got anything to do with it, or a housemate's mum.
That's true.
Thanks for doing the nominations video, Lindsay. You did a noms video?
Oh yeah, I did a video watching the previous episode on my new phone. Good
Your
quality,
reactions were fantastic as per usual.
Because
good comedy or good quality?
Good quality. Good quality.
And good comedy.
But my reaction to Chris not recognising his own mum was probably amusing.
Probably was.
It's quite good because when I do those reaction videos, I'm just sort of going like, "Oh, you twat," like just shouting. But then when I write the notes, I kind of write down different things.
Do you
know
know
what I mean?
afterwards then?
Yeah, I did. I watched
God,
it back
it's a
today.
long
I watched
slog,
it back today on double speed. I did the notes.
Okay.
But like the things you actually see when you watch it and just reacting is different to what you see when you're kind of listening to it and doing the notes. So it's actually good to get those two perspectives.
You probably see more doing the video because
Yeah.
sometimes when you're doing notes, you look away
miss
and then you
things like
type and
Sheldon's
you miss
bum.
stuff. Exactly.
Which is criminal.
You know wants to miss that.
Criminal.
Ta-ta for now, loyal listener Laurie.
Oh, we love you, Laurie.
Laurie has also sent us an alliance chart, which, as we don't watch feeds, maybe we could...
It's well drawn, isn't it?
It was, yeah, good graphic design.
Yeah, very cool.
It looks like it was almost done officially.
No.
Alliances and
Where's
deals.
the red string?
This is go one by one. 6 feet under.
Does this work on the podcast?
Yeah, KVBS. Well, then it's more than 6 feet under. Kyle, Vanessa, Brooke, Sheldon, Carol.
Oh,
and
we like all
Suzanne.
those. Suzanne got a good edit on her comic, didn't she?
Oh, yeah, now you get to see the pictures if
Yeah.
you haven't properly seen them before.
They're not very good. Kyle's is quite good.
Vanessa looks
Vanessa's
like
is-
hers.
Yeah, Vanessa's and Kyle's is good. Sheldon don't really look like that. Carol definitely don't. Carol's lost about 15 stone in hers. Chris's is good. So his is Chris's eyes and ears. Angie and Carol. Look at Jamar.
Jamar and-
Made him look like an evil Disney villain. Min Lee's got a good edit on her cutting.
I don't really understand this because Jamar's down there with Min
There's Chris's
as
eyes
Jamin,
and ears.
as a satellite to Chris's eyes and ears.
Because it's a sub-alliance, dear.
God, it's hard to follow actually.
Yeah, this is hard to follow, but let's just comment on the pictures. Who's this? The Five. Shooky.
Shuki.
Sumar. Oh, she got a
Sumar
separate
is Suzanne
alliance.
and Jamar.
Oh, they got a separate.
And Hera's on the
Hera's
edge.
just like on his own
Oh, no,
on the
he's part
side.
of the five. The five apparently Hera, Brooke, Sheldon, Susan, and Jamar.
General's final two.
Bros alliance.
Chris and Carl, but that
That's
ain't
not
real.
real. And Sheldon. Okay, well, we know
That's
that's
not real.
a fake alliance.
Who's this? The four. Chris, Kyle, Suzanne,
Suzanne, and
that's not a real thing.
Vanessa. Also, Vile. It's a combination of
Vanessa and Kyle.
and Kyle and Chris and Suzanne.
I don't like all these portmanteaus. That's too many.
The tanks with Min.
That's a
The
must
four
be a-
become the tanks
that's
with
a
Min.
5-person alliance.
Made separate
excuse
deals with Madeline and JL, John Luke.
Who's the boring,
That's
the white
John-
people
That's
alliance?
the John Luke comic that Rourke and Seth looks nothing
He's
like
got a
it.
strong jawline out of
I know.
nowhere. Hold
the
on.
evictors are.
Rianne got a good edit on her comic
She's
too.
also got hair with character, which is
Mm.
not what she's got in real life. Rianne, Michael, Jesus, look at that chin on that.
Yeah, that does look like him.
Madeline and John Luke. Oh, they're the evictors. Okay.
Yeah.
They're the alliance we don't like.
Yeah.
Girls Alliance.
Carol, Vanessa, and Min Lee. Min Lee's comic looks very sexy.
It's good, isn't it?
Sultry.
And then Hindley is apparently a thing.
Oh, I
Hera
never knew
and
that.
Min Lee.
That's good.
Oh, and Sheldon. Jamar and Sheldon. I don't
Oh.
think that's actually a true alliance.
So we've got the Asian person alliance and the black person
Black
alliance.
guys.
That's what we like, not these boring white people. Okay, that was cool. I like that. Can we retweet? Did someone tweet that?
I
Can
think
we
the
retweet
handle's
that?
on there. The person that is by is at 89 Razor Skate 20.
Shout out 89 Razor Skate 20. I'm
Yeah.
going to follow you, but not look at your page because I'm scared of spoilers. If we could get a link to that tweet, I'll retweet it. But Laurie, don't go out your way because I know you struggle
While we're on the subject
with all our
of-
demands.
While we're on the subject of alliances and showmances,
Mm.
I just wanted to ask because I haven't really watched your videos, and I've now
Don't blame
seen
you.
and I've now seen all of it.
Mm.
What did you think of Love Is Blind, and how far into it are you?
I am up to the point where they've just finished being on holiday, basically.
Oh, the Mexico section.
Yeah,
Okay.
and I've not seen the bit where they meet the friends and family yet.
Right.
I just think it's stupid. I think the whole thing
Do you
is
believe
stupid.
it? Do you think some of them are actors?
Going, oh, I love you, and you never even seen the person. It's just ludicrous.
Obviously, that's ludicrous.
That thing with that guy who was bisexual was just pathetic.
Have you got to the? How far have you got to? Have you got to the discussion?
I've got the thing to where, like, what discussion?
Between Carlton and
Yeah,
Diamond,
past that,
the
past
ring in
that.
the
They've
pool.
split up, yeah.
When he goes, your wig's been slipping since
Oh, yeah.
day one. And honestly, I couldn't stop looking at that wig the whole time.
And then she said something like homophobic
Follow
to
me
him,
to the
didn't
next
she?
dick or something.
Yeah, I
don't
thought.
know if that
"Ooh."
meant like to her next dick or his
No,
next
there
dick.
was some ill intent there.
She is homophobic, I think.
Yeah.
Or biphobic. Or
But then
whatever.
he was horrible to her as well.
He was a dick to her at that breakfast.
But the worst part
Yeah.
that I've seen so far is Jessica and that young guy, and she's stringing him along. She obviously fancies that prick who's going out with that fucking Kim Marshall wannabe.
Amber.
Yeah,
Does Amber and Rowan remind you of Amber a little bit facially?
I tweeted that.
Yeah.
I tweeted
Yeah,
that,
I
and
did
Rowan
too.
said she didn't see it.
I see
Thank
it, I
you.
see it.
There's something about her that
Yeah.
is like Rowan.
Yeah, and also the fact she's always drunk.
Thank-
You see, when they met, she was off her tits.
That,
It was hilarious.
That is so funny. Rowan did not see that.
That whole show has been fueled by alcohol. Have you noticed? Every scene, they've got those
Yeah.
metal glasses. There's always alcohol in the background.
That's what Temptation Island's like.
Is it?
Yeah.
I couldn't believe there was this much alcohol on a reality
Temptation
TV
Island's
show.
worse. They get fucked, like incoherent, like Anthony in the wetsuit. They're that fucked.
Wow.
But you know who I like? Presumably who everyone likes. Is it Lauren and the scientist guy, the black girl, and what's his name? Cameron.
Lauren and Cameron.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're cute. Don't spoilerize me.
I feel like he looks a bit dead behind the eyes.
He is not good enough for her.
No, she is gorgeous.
But she seems to really like it. Like, obviously I don't know.
No,
but
I
they're
won't
quite
tell you
cute.
anything.
Yeah, when they first got together, I was like, fucking hell, man, he is struck lucky
Oh,
here.
do you know who I like?
Go on.
Gigi and Dylan. Is that their name?
Who
Dylan?
the fuck are they?
Gio. What's the name? Not
Giovanna.
Giovanna, is it?
Oh,
Is it
you like that
Giovanna?
guy?
Not really.
He's a twat.
He is dead behind the
I feel
eyes.
sorry for her. Stuck with him like, oh, I can't open up.
Oh, you wait till it gets off of Mexico.
Oh,
the Mexico
really?
scene. Yeah. It
And
gets
then
worse.
and then that Kenny and Kerry, the most boring couple on the
Oh
planet.
yeah,
man.
but in a way, I actually
They are made for each
by
other.
the end, I
Yeah.
actually kind of warmed to
Really?
Kelly.
Yeah.
Because she seemed like, is it Kelly?
Yeah, I just thought you were spoilerising
She
me.
seems like the most real person.
Oh, she
like
is
the
real,
least
yeah.
reality TV person.
She is. They both are.
Out of them all,
They both
really.
are. Don't you think everyone looks old on that show?
They look so old. You look at them like, how are you only 30
Yeah,
whatever?
it's like,
when
yeah. I'm 24. It's like, are you?
Yeah.
Bizarre.
But did you ever think like, oh, this is scripted, this is acting?
Yeah, especially at the start.
I felt that a lot.
Yeah.
Also, the production on that, some of the shots are like shaky and like there's randomly zoom in. It's like the interns made it.
That's the #1 show on Netflix.
No, 2 now.
Oh,
I
well,
think.
still though.
But I reckon that Netflix went to the interns. Come up with a good show, make us a hit, and they were put up to the challenge, and it's done it.
It's just like a cross between Married at First Sight
The Circle.
and Temptation Island, actually.
Yeah. I think it's weird that now, as a reality TV star, if you go on a Netflix show, you can become worldwide famous. Do you think that's changed the potential of reality TV to create fame?
I guess so, but is anyone really bothering any of those people? Is there a magazine deal out of it?
I don't know.
There's nothing. There's nothing.
But in theory, now that you've got a show broadcast here and there, in a UK celebrity show, they could partake in a more legitimate fashion.
Yeah, that's true. But there is no UK celebrity show now. Well, I'm a celebrity, I guess.
And The Circle's coming.
Oh, fuck that. They're doing a UK Love is Blind as well.
I know. I don't you think I'm looking
It's not
forward to
gonna
seeing
work.
it through UK lens because I think we're all so
Nah.
cynical.
We ain't going to go, I love you to someone we ain't fucking met. We wouldn't say I love you after 5
No, because
months.
we know it's ridiculous. But this is the thing. Dan was like, "Oh, I bet my American family, or like his family members in America,
Yeah.
would watch this and be like, oh, this is so beautiful. like, oh, they found love. Whereas here, we're like, oh, that can't fucking work.
Me and
Get that.
Nikki started watching it. We were just agog at just the ridiculousness of it. We watched 3 fucking episodes in a row.
Oh, Dan and I spent a whole day watching it. It's ridiculous.
Anyway, get back to Big Brother. Oh, is that it?
That's it.
No,
we're
did
done.
Richard Watkins sent us one? He said he'd sent us one.
Another email.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in the
Oh,
inbox.
fucking hell. What's he sent it to? Did I put the wrong email address on Twitter? Probably.
It would have bounced back. Honestly,
Email sent, he said.
No, we don't have anything else.
Are you serious?
Deadly serious.
Hold on.
Unless it's gone to our junk mail. Trash. Nope.
Trash. You. This is another one we're gonna have to read out next week. Do you think he sent it? He must have sent it to the wrong address.
Yeah, but you would have got an undelivered thing. Anyway, if you want to email us and have your stories about meeting a housemate in Boots, no, actually save those.
No, I feel bad.
I don't mind the story about meeting someone in a shop or whatever, but it was too long.
But Lorcan, yeah, and also we've said before, haven't we? Don't send in emails that are too long, haven't we? Because we've had that before.
We've edited out many a long email.
Norcan, you're a lovely boy and you're very, very entertaining, but you've got to get your own podcast. Actually, I'll do a podcast with you, but we'll do it about something else.
If you want to email us for next week and tell us what you think about the veto or Chris not recognising his mum.
Or the eviction.
Whether you consider your dog as your girlfriend, email us to bbonblastpod@gmail.com.
Richard Watkins, we'll read out your email next week once you've actually sent it to us properly.
Yeah.
To the correct address.
Yeah.
He's probably sent it to bbonblast@gmail.com.
Maybe.
Follow me on Twitter, LightVN.
Follow me on Twitter @BB_superfan.
Follow our BB on Blast account. We've now got superheroes as our little avatars on there. And we should dress up as superheroes for our picture. And
Can we do it by using stickers or something?
Maybe. How?
I don't know, from an app.
An
maybe.
emoji.
Yeah.
And read my book, First Aid Kit Girl. We'll be back next week. God forbid, unless coronavirus kills us all. Probably going to peak around end of May, then my birthday, so we're fucked.
But if coronavirus does keep us all housebound, we'll just have to do it online, won't we?
If we couldn't get to each other, we'd just have to Skype, wouldn't we?
Yeah.
All I need to worry about is toilet rolls, vodka and crisps, and I'm sorted. And if Uber Eats can leave that stuff on the doorstep, fuck it, man. Oh, you'll come around, I'll be like 42 stone. Because half my steps I get just from like walking to work. And
I've got 8 toilet rolls at home, so I'm alright.
Raiders house, burgle him. He's got 8 toilet rolls. Not as many as Laurie's got.
But I've also got coronavirus already, so...
Oh shit, no, he's passed it. I wouldn't hug him when he come in and then he forced me to hug him, so I'm going to get
And I
it
did
now.
a cough in your ear.
And that wasn't the only thing you did. Anyway, thanks so much for listening. See you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Cass is waving. Shame.